it a good night. It's about poetry now. So never mind what happened early on. My woman, can you check with the gentleman on the flyer and make sure he put it up, Mr. Yeah, can we make sure that he put it up tonight? I know I seen him earlier, but now it's time. Mr. Triple, Sir Triple, as you would call your brother. So, how y'all old fella? Good? Who got homework? Mr. DJ Savage, you got homework? You coming upstairs? Let me make sure you ain't blinking an eye. Yeah. Things don't push up. Yeah. You better let him know, Sean, but he already knows Sean. Fame knew me before you knew me. Fame been on me homework for how long we been on this? Almost 3 years? Yeah. There go my DJ. Hello, sir. I had to call you up there. I had to call you.
You didn't tell me that I was DJing, man. You didn't tell me.
We got a contract, sir. We got a contract, sir.
I ain't seen a contract.
We got company. Behave yourself. Okay. Y'all see all the dreadheads in the building? Yeah, y'all see me? Dreadhead mommy out here. Dreadhead dad. Y'all see us. Hello? Mine ain't hanging and swinging like that yet, but they got some hang time. All right, not too much. Not too much.
I was swinging it for you.
No.
It's coming.
Yeah, but Sean, he is more overdue than you. But that's neither here nor there. Where's your homework? Your wife owed me homework, but she brought me this one time at band camp, maybe even two. I ain't been on your show, so your appearance on mine is overdue. Shout out to everybody in the building that got content over conflict that's going on in these tag streets. Feel free to let the people know downstairs what y'all got going on here, because I'm not no gatekeeper. So, Sean, stop trying to include other people in your tagging. Because I bet if these was involved, y'all do something, because y'all know y'all be diamond hungry. And if y'all didn't know, this is official Sensational Creation merch. So get you one, get you some, because there's a lot of tag diamond hungry people on this here app. So get you one, get you some. We got an assortment of them. Hello? A couple people in here got some merch. Feel free to come upstairs and show you up to people. Let them know it's official. Okay? Yeah, there go one. There goes DJ Savage. Okay. My face on the flyer. If you want to come upstairs, y'all ready? I can get the lineup starting. Get the request in that box. Y'all already know, hit that plus sign next to the chat. I'm ready to call y'all. It's y'all house tonight. Y'all in control. People who don't know downstairs, the new rules of the house is the females go first. So they gonna do their thing first. But y'all line up y'all homework, because y'all should have some. Ain't no reason not to, because it's been posted since the weekend, and it's been reposted a few times. So, yeah. Don't make me call y'all out. Don't make me call y'all too many times. Okay? Oh, okay. Yeah. Turkey, gobble, gobble. All right, see, that's one face request in the box. My soul glow, ma'am. Ma'am. Thank you for my love, babe. Thank you. And y'all know, don't forget, y'all favorite thing, I want rubies. So if y'all want to come upstairs and share that homework, y'all can go ahead and sprinkle some rubies on my top. Don't be scared. I like roses too. Rubies and roses. Let a queen feel like one. All right. Hello? Thank you. All rubies count. What you mean don't push you first? Ma'am. What's that, Rain?
Appreciate that, soul.
Mhm. Don't worry, you ain't gotta go first. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Poetry Queen. She was already pending, so I'll let her go first because this is her second time over here. So this is literally her second time up there. Did homework for me this one time at band camp. Ma'am, TMI, do what you gotta do. Ma'am? So y'all know this live is recorded for quality assurance. This will be reposted on all platforms. You can be seen everywhere, anywhere where you can see a view, you shall be seen. Just so y'all didn't, just in case y'all didn't know. Instagram, TikTok, tag, YouTube, everywhere. You're gonna be there.
I can't talk shit. I was in somebody live.
Is my angling right?
Yes. I can't talk shit. I was in.
What do I need to move over a little bit? Like, cause y'all know tag angles and my angles don't be angling correctly. They don't be lining up properly. Okay.
I was in somebody live Monday doing yoga with them. And then one of the people in their box was like, get in the box, not knowing that I'm in here doing yoga, bucket naked. I had to get dressed. I'm like, hold on, cuz.
How the box look to y'all? Is the box small, medium? What's going on, cuz? I just came in on my device and it looked okay. It looks small to me, but it don't even matter what it look like to me. Long as it's back in the day, these days, it looks small to you. I'm gonna restart. I just did it. Tag, I need y'all to cooperate with Lockwave, okay? Cause y'all be tripping out on him. Y'all be just, I need to cooperate together. King Too Real, what's up? Welcome to the live. How you feeling? I know these angles in this medium box don't be wanting to cooperate with me. I only know this angle for me is uncomfortable, but that's neither here nor there. For the people, what I won't do for love, for the love of poetry, for the love of what's the word, and y'all being here with me.
Welcome, man. Turkey, poetry, King Too Real, Miss Ray, Lockwave, the cameraman, soul and creative soul. Excommunicado, Rainmaker, what's good? How y'all feeling? Aqua Goat. Welcome in. Push the pen with sin.
DJ Savage, find him every Wednesday.
What?
My third face on the flyer has got to the building.
Dang.
Right on my face on the flyer. I need y'all to be lined up with y'all work. Make sure y'all got it lined up and ready. Okay? Let's decide what we gonna spit to the people. Okay? Here for a long time and a good time. So what you came to do? It's showtime. It's showtime. It's showtime. Before you go, let the people know what you do and how to find you.
Man, listen, man, your boy is back, man. Y'all can catch me back each and every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time for Wildin' Out Wednesdays. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can come pop out and hang out before y'all come over here and get ready for the poetry. Y'all already know it's your boy DJ Savage. Come push the pen with Sin, and we out.
Yes. Big DJ Savage, not the little one. Okay. And in the words of my idol man, Mr. Husky, that's Savage to y'all though. That's my bear. I call him Bear, but y'all can call him Savage. Okay. So again, welcome to everybody joining the building. If you're new here, if you're returning here, I appreciate your presence. For all of you being here is my present. Thank you for your time because you didn't have to, but you chose to. So thank you. So one more time before I let my guests come upstairs, because y'all already know this is my new favorite song of the year. Why not? Let it be yours too. Mm-hmm.
It's a blessing to have you here with me tonight. Don't be shy, let the words speak for
Hello.
you. Right.
Yes, thank you.
Come on, step in
Get in there. Hello, I ain't seen it yet. 11 years.
We ain't perfection, but let the light of God shine soft through the cracks. Let your truth breathe, let your courage rise.
Big tune. Shout out to Prince Audacity for that theme song for What's the Word Poetry. Season 7. Divine. We going to Jamaica? I'm overdue for a trip. Come, let's go.
Where the quiet gets bold and we both speak slow. Lay your worries down, lay your right at your feet. This stage is a sanctuary. We gotta repeat every line of every metaphor key. Opening doors to who you're meant to be. Lean back, let your spirit ride the curves. This is poetry, baby, let it ease your nerves. It's a blessing anytime your voice be heard. Let it flow, let the truth in your touch be stirred. Every word I pray to the world. Let your voice be heard. It's a blessing to have you here with me, baby. What's that word? Tonight, let your voice be heard. It's a blessing. To have y'all here with me.
Hello?
Baby, what's the word?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Baby, what's the word?
Baby, what's the word?
Showtime, showtime.
Baby, what's the word?
I will let y'all know when that will be available to be downloaded on all your streaming platforms for music. So y'all just keep it close to y'all. Just know that you will find as a blessing. What's the word theme song? Forbidden Fruit. Hello? Lord, hello. Who you here for? Who invited you? But welcome. If you don't know what you're pulling up for, this is What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 4. And the theme of the live is Past, I've seen. Present, I'm being. Future, I'm coming. You just scrolling? Well, I hope you like poetry. So don't be so quick to run out the door. Grab a seat. Come vibe and chill with us. Okay, let's see. Hold on, wrong one. So, Miss Poetry Queen, because this is your first time as a face on a flyer feature over here with me, I'm gonna let you upstairs first. Cause she got fire, y'all. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello, beautiful. Welcome back to my house.
Hi. Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely, my pleasure. You know, I've been trying to get you over here for some time now. See, another one, y'all, I was stalking her on TikTok and then on Instagram. Look, she here now.
Yeah, there's no hiding out on that. No.
Huh?
But there's no hiding out on that. No.
No more hiding. Thank you for that favorite. So tell the people who you are, how to find you, what you do, where you be at, what you got going on.
Okay. I'm going to just say who I am. I am a poet. I write personal pieces for people. You send me a picture and I write what I see. I am also a person who speaks poetically. That is my second language. I allow my pieces to speak for themselves in explaining who I am. because I've always been that quiet kid that didn't know how to say who I was.
I get that because my poetry is how I get a lot of shit off too. Sometimes the words just don't come out regular, but a poem surely will get it out the way it needs to be said. Because if y'all hear this homework that I got in me tonight for the day that I had, yeah.
Like, does she speak English? Yeah, I speak it broken and proper, just poetically is the only way I know how to put it.
Yeah, that's the safest way to put it. And a lot of
Like,
the safest way to go. The old me still owes me, but we're not gonna talk about her. At least not till later, at least.
Yeah.
But don't let me hold you up if you're ready to get in your first piece. So what I'm gonna have y'all do as the features, I'm gonna let y'all do 2 back to back, and then you go downstairs and you circulate with your co-features, and we're gonna run y'all up before we let the people that got homework, because ain't nobody downstairs exempt from homework. The only people exempt from homework are the faces on the flyer. Those of y'all who are regular here, y'all know the rules of the house, so act like y'all know. So if she ain't got no homework, that's okay. If so ain't got no homework, that's half okay because she live here, but she a face on the flyer, so it's okay. And if Triple don't got no homework, that is okay. But y'all downstairs, it's not okay. But I'm gonna be quiet now. Poetry queen, y'all. First face on the flyer.
You wanted me to talk about my past. That's where I've been sitting at for so long. No wonder why they say when you go back before you go forward, that's the only thing that seems to last. I went back in my past. The troubling spaces that I had, they became space for me. Not exactly to grow, not exactly to let go, but to really convince myself that it was okay to say no. I had trouble recognizing the difference between yes, no, and maybe, because I thought they all meant the same when you became the lame me. I justified what I did and what I didn't do, or what I should have done, but could have done, but didn't even think that I would be able to. I justified my past by everything that I thought was meant to last, and I brought it into my present because that was where I learned how to have better class. My mom and dad, they were okay with having a different type of language. It wasn't exactly the language of love, but it was just, how do we even show that we give a fuck? I thought by justifying his attitude with my mother's and my mother never saying anything, no wonder why I was a little girl that always think the best thing to do was to say nothing at all, unless you're reflecting on what you shouldn't do. I know, again, it plays over and over in my head. Daddy taught me I'm the best example of what not to do, but I want to be just like you. So you're telling me that I shouldn't do nothing that you do? Okay. My past is playing too much in my head, and I'm telling myself, we got to go to bed. I got much more things to do tomorrow. Instead of looking behind me, I got to look forward. That's the only way I need to go. But I still haven't circled around how the best thing to do is say no. I thought about it, and again, until I realized, as they say, any person that you meet in your future really matches your past. That means you really haven't had much class, because you're still trying to learn from the days of the past. Shit. I thought skipping class would have made this better for me, but I justified every class that I failed because it wasn't inside of me. Like I said, I was that little girl that didn't say much. I thought a lot though, but then I learned thinking out loud really does you more justice than it does saying that you're just this little girl that's Black and proud. You have to say it loud. I didn't know I had a voice to do that, so I lowered my tone so I didn't make a sound. Okay, I could do this. Dad, I'm trying to be me. Dad, I'm trying not to be like they or we. I'm just trying to be like me. Hardest thing I ever had to do was tell him that I like the same thing you do. He looked at me and said, "Are you confused?" I said, "No, I learned from you to practice what you preach. No, you're not trying to be a preacher, but you want to teach her. And I'm the her that's learned the best from you. So I have to take this final test so that I can remain in my future, and my present looks more like me than you." I don't want to say that in a bad way, because I'm a little daddy's girl, and I'm proud to say I'll stay that way. I'm not ashamed of what my dad or my mom didn't do because they made me and I turned out to be beautiful. History that I learned was just more than the makeup that I earned. I wasn't really a makeup little girl either. I was a shining bright star, but I didn't have to put the face to mark the star either. I even questioned that. Why did you leave her? You told me it was for the best, but I waited until you got older to tell you the rest. And here's where I tell you, this is where your present becomes the rest. The rest on your shoulders and your backbone, so you don't have to carry anything upon your journey alone. I told you, I'm the daddy's girl, so he rocks my world. He tests it sometimes. He told me, even if I fall, to face first to the ground, to hold my hands up, but that's to protect myself, because nobody else will but me. So don't be ashamed and don't be afraid. When you look back at your past, you say, we got a name. So I stand here and I say, okay, we got over it. So what's next? Our present. Because right now, we ain't got nothing left. Peace.
Ooh. Ma'am.
And that's just the past that you asked us to speak about. I still got present and future left.
Okay. She broke it up. Ma'am, that's a good start to a night. So thank you. As ma'am, that was just the past, y'all. She still got the present and the future to go. Baby, I can't wait to hear. Because that past said a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll let you in on how I came up with all three of them at the end of it. Not right now.
Okay, so how you want to do it? You want to do the present, or you want to break it up into a different piece and then come back and do the present on your next run in the box? It's up to you.
My next run in the box.
All right, so you could do a different piece now, not from homework. Do a queen poetry piece, a poetry queen. I'm just,
Yes. Okay. It's funny how we got to wait around for another month to come to notice how Black we are. It's noticing that we only have a couple of days to explain our history, but it's funny that that history isn't just his. Shit, they came from us. We created the kids. But they always wanted to focus on the last thing coming. I'm a little girl that grew up in a world that was only taught to be the maker and not the keeper. But it's funny how we carry all that we keep. I don't really say that much because I didn't really grow up on the streets, but even being street smart and book smart, when they combine together, it ain't nothing that you want to fuck with, because a closed mind always has something on the inside. It just takes a little time. Not even to find a paper and a pen or paper and a check, but you can check that off because I make sure I do what's correct. I don't bother asking questions when I already see the answer, because you see, it humors me when people think I don't think just because I don't say my shit out loud. You tried to talk about me and talk like me, and it's funny how you pulled on my hair just because what you had wasn't there. You see, it takes some subtracting to adding, and I really don't compare because I don't ask to have big ass or fat titties or anything of the nature, but I just ask that you show some class. I recognize how you look at me. Yeah, I stayed on that because looking at me seemed to be better than looking at you, because I guess what you can't do, I would too. Now I know I'm being a little mean girl. Hey, I'm not trying to be mean. Mean girls don't have to try to be mean all the time. They just say what's inside. And I'm trying to show you that it doesn't take you being a smart ass to show some pride. I asked over and over and over again, why don't you feel it's necessary for you to tell me how you feel about you? You looked in the mirror before you even came outside to do what you think I can't do. There I go again, trying to justify what you won't say will come to an end. And that's you talking about me. But at the end of the day, what are you talking about? Because you don't believe. It's funny. I give cold shoulders without offering a bit of clothing. And I showed you how much you can be without me. And you still find it in your own books to be what I don't try to look for. Beautiful souls don't have to say how beautiful they are. They just show and don't even have to tell. I'm okay with that. And wishing you a salute, because I do this shit real well.
Hello, actions speak louder than words. You ain't gotta say shit. It's gonna show for itself. Hello. Some people got it on them and in them. Some people, just don't.
It just comes that way.
Hello, Mr. Go Poet, Good Poetry. Welcome back. Hello. Miss Poetry Queen upstairs, y'all. She the present face in the box right now. Okay, she the present face on the flyer right now. So if y'all didn't hear who she was, that's who she is. She don't live over here, but she over here for sin. As a lot of y'all do. It's okay. She over here for sin. Okay.
Pop up.
She loves so what's the word? Because Poetry Queen, she fits right in. But all right, so that was your second piece. I'm gonna let you go downstairs. Don't disappear. Just go downstairs, pick up your feet. Don't put your shoes on the couch, but just go downstairs and relax. Get you something to drink, get you a little snack, a little break. You know what I mean? So just go downstairs. Poetry Queen, yo. First face on the flyer upstairs doing her thing. All right. My soul glow. Are you ready? And thank you. Yeah, y'all see me dreadhead baby out here. It's in case y'all didn't know. This is the journey for the new year and all of that. Okay. You know how to go downstairs, or I need to let you downstairs?
Let me downstairs. Yeah.
But for the future, just press that X up there in the corner. But I got you. Poetry Queen, y'all. But yeah, for this, y'all see me dreadhead baby. Shout out to everybody in the building who been here, who just getting here, who plan to be here all night, because we're going to be here for a good time and maybe a long time. But this is What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 4. And the theme of the live is Past I've seen, Present I'm being, Future I'm coming. And speaking of future, my soul glow. You ready? Just give me the church fingers downstairs in the comments, because you said you wasn't ready earlier. I'm not sure. Ma'am, are you ready, ma'am? Ma'am. My face on the fire, y'all. Mom. You know what? You said sure. Fix your face. Oh!
Sure, I'm ready. I wish I had my hat, but it's okay.
No. I'm not even gonna hold you. I was expecting you to come upstairs with the hat on. I was just thinking it in my head. She better not have that hat on. We already agreed to not having that hat on. No.
I'll be back with it.
No. Anyway, we are recording for quality assurance. So hi people, this is my soul glow. I'm gonna let her tell y'all who she is and what she do.
Okay, I'm Soul, and I just live my life. So let's just cut to the chase. I just live my life. So my first piece is called In the Waiting Room. I call this place the waiting room, not because nothing happens here, but because everything does. The chairs are uncomfortable. The clock is loud. Time moves like it knows I'm watching it. This is the space between prayers spoken and prayers answered, between who I was and who I'm becoming. Here, the old me still clears her throat. She remembers survival, remembers moving fast, doing more, holding tighter. She paces the floor like she might be called back in. And then there's the new me, quiet, unfinished, still learning how to sit without rushing Yah's hand. The waiting room smells like faith and fear mixed together, like trust trying to outgrow control, like surrender with shaky knees. I've learned that waiting on Yah doesn't mean standing still. It means letting him rearrange me without my permission slips, without my timelines, without my need to know how. Sometimes the door opens and it's not my name they call. That part hurts. But Yah keeps saying, stay seated, I'm not done yet. In this room, he strips old habits gently, like removing bandages that stuck too long. He reminds me that delay is not denial and silence is not absence. I wait while he heals what I kept hidden. I wait while he strengthens what I once rushed. I wait while my faith learns how to breathe without panic. This is the holy pause, where obedience is formed, where patience grows muscle, where trust becomes posture. I am not who I was when I walked in, and I am not yet who I will be. So I sit here in the waiting room, waiting to be called.
Ma'am, hold on, I got a question. Welcome back. Was that homework? Did you do homework?
I kind of like tried to do like I tried to mix like, okay, tonight you're gonna see like 3 weeks worth of homework kind of like mixed in together somewhere with like past, present, and future.
Oh, she brought back pay, y'all.
Yeah, like I'm just it's just in there. It's just in there.
It's okay. You the face on the flyer. Do what you want to do. She got homework. Y'all ain't got no excuse. When the face on the flyers do homework, y'all ain't got no excuse not to do homework downstairs. Okay.
Don't listen. I did
When
this
people
homework
who don't
yesterday.
even do poetry, do homework, y'all ain't got no excuse not to do homework. I just gonna put that out there. Okay. Yeah.
I did these yesterday, y'all. Don't listen. Don't
They
pay
don't
no
even
mind.
matter. That's not their business, ma'am.
My bad. I did two of these today.
I'm ready for your second piece, because
Okay, I'm ready.
tell them whatever else you got going on too, because she had Sober November, y'all. And that was a thing. That was a thing.
I don't got nothing going on right now. Seriously. Y'all might not see me for about 5-6 months after this, okay? I'm about to be locked in. So let's go ahead and get what we got. I'm just being honest. You might not see me for like
Honesty
5.
is key, my love. I love that
The Lord
for
is calling and I must go. So sorry.
Okay.
So my second piece is called My Non-Negotiables. Okay? Because we learned nothing. I'm to be firm. Some decisions settle in the body first, long before the mouth agrees. I need honesty that doesn't disappear when it's inconvenient. Consistency that doesn't change when moods or moments. Effort that doesn't require me to beg for clarity. I don't need perfection. I need sincerity. I don't need intensity. I need steadiness. The real work wasn't naming my standards. It was stopping myself from negotiating them, from explaining away what my spirit already understood, from calling compromise grace. So I no longer bargain with discernment. I don't rush past unease just to feel chosen. Peace over chemistry, truth over potential. What's meant for me won't require me to abandon myself. And I'm done being the one who lowers the line just to keep connection alive. These are my non-negotiables. Not because I'm rigid. Oh my God. My bad, I forgot to open the whole thing.
Take your time.
Not because I'm rigid, but because I finally trust myself to listen. The end.
Ma'am. I love that piece, but it's the you forgetting to finish off the last little.
Actually, I'm really tripped out because it was all there, but it just said view entire message and there was nothing extra. So, yeah. My bad.
Right. Poetry queen. Let me tell you something about her, right? My good friend, right? My soul glow. And she be over here running through them pieces. But then she be running from them pieces. Cause she be acting like she don't got a whole ton of them pieces. But I ain't gonna hold her.
I'm not. I'm about to retire. I'm gonna go now.
Yeah, that was your second one. But just go downstairs. Same thing I told her, don't disappear. Mr. Triple, you ready? I hope you're ready. Cause we ready for you. Third face on the flyer upstairs. Mufasa. Mr. Triple. Triple OG. Protect the rose at all costs. I'm the rose to protect me.
How you doing?
I'm well. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. How are you?
I'm
Ceiling looking real white and nice up there.
Yep. Try something different.
Okay.
Okay. So I followed the assignment, and this one comes with Past. It's achievements, but the title of it is called Things Don't Come with Trophies. Okay. They call achievement what can be counted, measured, posted, but some of the greatest wins never made the stage. Achievement was waking up when giving up felt easier. It was choosing discipline over distraction, healing without witnesses. I achieved staying honest when lying would have kept me safe. I achieved growth in rooms that wanted me smaller. I achieved patience when my time laughed at me. Some victories are silent, some wins come without proof, but don't confuse quiet with for small. I didn't climb fast, I climbed true. Every step I took was earned with effort and faith, with fire that didn't burn out. So if you don't see my trophies, understand this, I am the evidence.
Facts. You made it through whatever it was that you went through. So, yeah, you are the evidence. You ready for your second one?
Present is called destination, where I'm actually headed. I used to chase destinations like they were finish lines, like once I arrive, life wouldn't make sense. But destination isn't a place of alignment. It's when your walk matches your words, when your life sounds like your truth. My destination is peace that doesn't cost my identity, purpose that doesn't drain my soul, success that still lets me sleep at night. I'm not rushing anymore. I'm moving with intention, every step on purpose, every pause for clarity. I'm not late. I'm not behind. I'm exactly where growth meets direction. And wherever I end up, I arrive as myself.
Absolutely. Where you supposed to be in the moment. Don't worry about where you was. Don't worry about where you're going. Worry about the now. Yeah. Had to still be having to tell myself that. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about there. Worry about right now. Because you still here. We made it. Hello. Well, tell the people what you got going on. If you have anything going on, who you are, how they find you, what you do.
They can find me on Instagram at Redesign, Rebuild, Reclaim 904. I finished my poetry book, so that's coming out at the end of December of this year. And that's about it for now.
That's enough. So for now, so go downstairs, but don't disappear. Because you know how you like to disappear. Don't disappear. Those was your first two pieces. Okay.
I'll be on the couch watching TV.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Mr. Sir Triple, y'all. Skittles, behave yourself. We got company. Well, shout out to everybody that's in the building. Welcome to everybody who just getting here. This is What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 4. And the theme of the lot tonight is Past I've Seen, Present I'm Being, and Future I'm Coming. So if y'all got some homework downstairs that y'all love to share, request the box and come upstairs. But y'all can sprinkle some rubies or some roses on my top too, because I like those. A lady likes nice things. Skittles, I'm going to lock you out because you keep playing with me. My soul, stay right there because I know he probably got things to do. So my Mufasa, because it's been a long time since you've been home. So, Mufasa. It's cold over there.
It is mad cold over here, y'all.
Dang.
It's real out here.
Lord.
I'm in my thought attic, you know. But I do have homework, you know what I'm saying? And I got 4 jackets on right now, so I know I look like Fat Joe right now.
4 jackets. Y'all see how much he wanted to come home? He got 4 jackets on, y'all. What's y'all excuse for not being there?
It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey to get home, but I'm home now. I have a poem that I just wrote. It's called The Land of Oz. And let me see which ones it tackles, like destination, new beginnings, and life lessons. And so, yeah, this is The Land of Oz. Welcome to the Land of Oz. I should probably tell you who I am before I start pointing at things. You see, I'm not from here originally. I'm just another soul who made it out of the cave. This cave, I mean, the cave that you make it out of when nobody gives you answers. But they do give you a flashlight. And at first I thought that the point was to keep walking forward with this flashlight, but intensity has a way of becoming intimate, and intimacy has a way of asking you return to, shit. Let me start over. Give me a second. No, this is a brand new.
Okay. Take your time. All right. You got it.
Forget this. I'm gonna pro this. It's okay. I got it.
You got it. You got it. Chill out. Stop psyching yourself out. Stop giving yourself anxiety. We here.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, y'all got me nervous. It's been a minute since I've been home. So.
Sir?
Okay. Welcome to the Land of Oz. I should probably tell you who I am before I start pointing at things. You see, I'm not from here originally. I'm just another soul who made it out of the cave. This cave, I mean that cave, the cave that you make it out of, and they don't give you answers, but they do give you a flashlight. And at first I thought that the point was to keep walking forward with this flashlight, but intensity has a way of becoming intimate, and intimacy has a way of asking you to return. So I returned. Because once you understand something, you owe it a voice. So welcome to the Land of Oz. You'll see a library on Thought Street where ideas learn how to breathe, the cinema where memory keeps replaying scenes, and over there, you'll see the land of dreams and aspirations. Waiting on your courage to climb the mountain on purpose, with purpose through purpose, the closer that you get to the purpose that you need to climb the mountain, you may experience world-shaking complications that may leave your mind racing. The air may get a little thicker, you may feel the ground change, and that's how you know that you're close. Close to the cave, this cave, that cave, the one place that people don't advertise a lot. Because if they did, nobody would come for the magic. But it's from this cave that everything builds on top. Ah, the cave of despair. It's quite dark in there. But silly me, how could I not have explained its meaning? Let me explain it to you in feeling and not just geography. Let me tell you what it meant for me. See, from time to time, life will shift quite a bit. Your high hopes and aspirations may start to dive a little bit and make you feel unalive a little bit. You may drop into a pit, this pit. While in this pit, it's rather relevant that you don't get comfortable in it. You'll only be in this pit for a stint, and during this stint, it's just your job to exist and put up with it. Your dreams will return with new feelings learned, and new strength earned, and the courage to get up and reach for them. But until then, you must choose to exist through the cave, and it is not going to be easy. I know because I've spent a lot of time within these confines. Let me tell you what I've learned from them. You see, I fell into this cave and lost my sense of direction. As I was looking for direction, I was thinking like, it's cool because I have this compass, but the needle just kept spinning and perception felt like direction, giving no direction. And if I can't go find where I'm going, then I'm thinking like, maybe I should ground myself. Digging into the dirt of my own becoming until these hands bleed, until these hands reach up and say things like, Master, I can't succeed. Maybe if I wait patiently, a friend will come and rescue me. Maybe a friend will bring me what I need. I look outside and I see everyone having the damnedest of times without me. How could you be so happy without me? Dance so proudly without me? Love so passionately without me? With nothing else to do, my friend, I carved my name into the rock of eternity. Because I was here. I lived, I loved, I was here. And one day after another, I sat there and made myself smile from ear to ear until I felt the light come for me. And I followed these rays of light that came for me. And eventually, while walking on these rays of light that seemed amazing, it's like the trail I was grazing was blazing. And I felt amazing how this light came to come and talk to me. And it walked me right out of the cave, straight into a land of milk and honey and hope and opportunity. The light, it welcomed me to the Land of Oz. So long story short, you're not waiting for your transportation or a migration. You're waiting for elevation and a teleportation. You will teleport to your next place. And all you have to do is exist and wait. And maybe one day when you come back to the cave, you'll have this lucky flashlight. And as you shine your light through your light with your light of yours, you will see that you weren't the only name carved into the cave. It was your carved name that showed us through hieroglyphics that you still existed. And no one will ever miss it. But until then, welcome to the land of Oz. Poem. Thank you.
Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa. Before you run, because you don't be over here, but you got stuff that you do. Hello, eyes. Welcome home. Number one, joke's on you, because I got two. But tell people what you do before you run up out of here, because you don't live over here on these streets, but you got stuff going on in other places.
I do. I actually have an audition tomorrow for a traveling slam team that goes to different states and does things, so I'm excited for that. I will be going live on TT as Poetic Mufasa. It's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so if you want to see, it'll be doubling as an open mic, but you'll be able to tell the people who are auditioning. And I'll be in the audition, so I'm gonna go up there and show my stuff, and then I won't be, wearing 6 jackets and up in the attic because I'm over here in my thought place. I'm in my thought place. You feel me? So, yeah, that's all I got for right now.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate
And if y'all on TikTok, because he said TC, on TikTok, catch him. What day you be on there? Because he be on there every day, kind of, sort of, but specific days, because he got prompts that he be doing, and he got a whole love language series.
Yeah, I do.
Baby.
For sure. Yeah.
I ain't the gatekeeper.
True thing. Let me tell y'all, I do have a love language series where I'm trying to teach people how to make love to their partner without touching them. Basically, how to speak your partner's love language. So I have acts of service, quality time, words of affirmation, giving gifts, receiving gifts, and in place of physical touch, I have communication and consistency. Both.
Yeah. CNC. I love that. All of them is my language, but it depends on you, on which one you bring out of me the most. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Poetic Mufasa. Find him on TikTok and Instagram and all of them places where he chooses to put his links to.
Everywhere, really. Anywhere at Poetic.
He be moving.
I'm outside, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still in the
That's
building.
it.
If the rotation comes back around, I'll be back up to give you some more, for sure.
If you want to share some more, you know how to come back upstairs. But for the meantime, in between time, go get you some warmth and go downstairs.
I can go downstairs. I'm gonna finish this blunt, but I'm gonna go downstairs.
All right, Kyle, I see you right there, right? But my face on the flyer, my soul glow, is coming back upstairs now. For me, Kyle, be patient, because this is your first time over here officially for What's the Word Poetry. My soul glow.
I could have waited after Kyle.
It's okay. He's a gentleman.
Sorry, Kyle. Sorry.
So, poetry.
I think I have a trilogy because this next poem, like the subject is kind of like very much near and dear to my heart, because that's what I feel like I struggle with the most. So I'm gonna let y'all know right now, if you're a smoker, you're gonna be rethinking your whole life. So you might just want to go to the bathroom on this part. So that's all I'm saying. But it's like a 3-part series, but I'll be back for the rest. But it's called Chasing the High. So
That's this water.
lights, camera, action, such a fatal attraction. Dopamine, a hit here, a hit there. This is the last time, I swear. I just want to feel anywhere but here. Anything to not feel my emotions. Those things hurt, and I hate feeling so broken. But when I'm high up in the sky, I feel like I'm floating. Drug addict? Maybe. I need it. Morning, noon, and night. There's no difference between me and a heroin addict. They chase the high, and I chase the high too. I'm just better at it. An idol, I would call it. something I can't seem to live without. I'm angry. I haven't smoked yet. Let me smoke so I can calm down. I'm hungry. Let me smoke first so I can eat. I had a long day. Seems I can't do anything unless I get permission. But in all actuality, I don't know how to do anything for myself, so I chase the high. So I can say I'm fine, but really, I'm an addict. Oh, I could quit if I wanted to, but you haven't because you can't. You're an addict. You don't know how to cope without something added, the damage, but I'm a functioning addict. How could chasing the high cause damage? I go to work and pay my bills, responsibilities first. But I live paycheck to paycheck and procrastination comes first. Every relationship fumbles. The only thing we have in common was the high. And when that was gone, we couldn't hide. Chasing the high, everything just seems so sublime. But when it's all said and done, I come back down to this mundane world just to repeat it all over again, going in circles again and again, chasing the high, but never satisfied. The end.
Lord, I snatched my soil. Goodness. I used to be like that, y'all. So I could be like, ooh.
Yes, we were stepping into the past. That's the point of chasing the high. So we're gonna
Don't even worry about it. Poach your in this. Hope I said that right.
We got the past, the present, and the future.
It'll be on YouTube. It'll be on Instagram too. I did it. I said it right. Poach your yes, I said it right. Poach your in this. Yes. Shout out to me.
I'll be back with part 2.
Okay, Lords. What, ma'am? So let me just say this right. For the features that's upstairs, 2-piece per box up. Okay? How my G-Dash? How my that? My All right, but I see y'all blinking. Oh, she, okay, y'all gotta hold on, because she back. Ma'am. Look at that. Oh, look at the face pulling.
2 is crazy, but okay.
Ma'am.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is part 2 of Chasing the High. I didn't start smoking because I wanted to feel good. I started because I wanted the noise to stop. The overthinking, the ache I couldn't name, the emotions that showed up without permission or instructions. At first it worked. The edge softened, my body unclenched, the thoughts slowed down just enough to breathe. But the calm never stayed because the high always asked for more. More smoke, more nights, more distance from myself. And no matter how often I reached for it, I never arrived anywhere new, just the same relief on a shorter timer. I wasn't chasing joy, I was chasing absence, borrowing peace with interest. Some nights, the temptation still whispers, just one hit, just enough to take the edge off, just enough to not feel everything all at once. And it's convincing because I do want rest. But I've learned there's a difference between rest and escape. One restores me, the other just delays the conversation I keep avoiding. I told myself it helps me cope, that it took the edge off, but the edge always comes back sharper once the smoke cleared. I'd come down, still carrying everything, just foggier, still heavy, still unsatisfied. And the truth didn't hit all at once, but it stayed. The high never healed me, it postponed me. I wasn't addicted to the weed. I was addicted to not feeling what I didn't know how to hold. Chasing the high was me running from myself, slow enough to call it coping. But peace doesn't run, peace doesn't numb, peace doesn't disappear and leave me emptier when it fades. So I stopped chasing what never satisfied me, Stopped confusing relief with healing. Stopped calling fog freedom because I didn't want a high that drops me right back into my body, still unresolved. I want presence. I want clarity. I want peace that stays after everything wears off. The end.
My soul glow. Lord. I know how that feels because I used to be heavy on the smoking. Man, I used to just be smoking just to say I'm smoking.
Girl, me too.
It was bad. It was bad.
Like
Terrible.
Larissa says, Larissa
Shout out to
says,
everybody in the building. We got our face on the flyer. Miss Soul upstairs in the
y'all
box
know,
right now.
sometimes it's hard being present. So I used to get lifted. Not no more. But I'll be back with part 3 when it's my turn. So.
Yeah. Good job, my friend. My soul glow, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I see y'all pulling up. Shout out to the new faces, the returning faces, the old faces, all my key holders, all these reds in here, all these blues in here, all these colors in here. I love the colors. That just brings brightness to my night. So thank y'all for being here because y'all didn't have to, but y'all chose to. So if y'all don't know who I am, it's a blessing. And it's a blessing to have y'all here with me because y'all chose to. Y'all didn't have to. Again, and we in here doing poetry. What's the word? Season 7, Episode 4. And the theme of the stream tonight is past I've seen, present I'm being, future I'm coming. Thank you, number 1, times 2. Joke's on you. It's best y'all take him serious. If not, then y'all just gonna find out the hard way. Because God is good. But back to these features. I see you, Kyle. Please be patient with me, Kyle, because you was blinking. But my second face on the flight is back upstairs, so they got seniority over here. La Otra, DJ Kango, Pastor Nasty. I just, Poetry Queen. Let me let you back upstairs because your auntie came over here to see you.
I saw that.
Face on the flyer.
I'll see here. Okay. Ooh. It becomes present to me that I've still gone backwards. I don't have any regrets. I just have lessons. But even those lessons got repeated so much and I forgot what it felt like really when I got left back 6 times ago, 6 years ago, 6 days ago, shit, even just 6 minutes. I say 6 because that's the grade I failed at being what I thought was the best. Instead, I was told I was not exactly even better than the less. I paid less attention to what I should, and I spoke up more than I would even now. Shit, my past keeps making that loud sound. Don't forget us. We know where you've been. We know what you used to do. We can even still spell and smell how you used to. You see, I can't really forget where I came from, not even if I don't know. I got on that flight and LA said, just go. I landed, I think, not really on solid ground, but I knew I was face first down till they told me, don't make another sound. I thought being who I was okay and it was noticeable until I realized you still treated like we should be astray. I looked around me and I noticed I really wasn't alone, but I really was alone because this was not my home. I grounded myself again. I told myself this really won't be the end. It hasn't even become my beginning. I got off the flight and I really landed. I put my feet on what felt granted to. Granted where I got birth and given to. A society that said we don't like no people like you. And no, this wasn't a West Coast versus East Coast. I wasn't even about to name any colors that I liked, but I wanted to know how come I can't be just like, not Mike, the light. I'm not trying to be an MC either. I just need to shine brighter than I did yesterday. Because that's where I felt like home was. I just didn't know how to stay. I know that I can go down the list of songs that I like to sing, but Daddy told me, don't sing that song, because that's not the song you want to really have ring. I laughed as I was getting my ice cream, and my dad said, what song is that you singing? I said, it's Color Me Bad. He said, what you know about that? I said, I don't know. I just know how I got here, Dad. I'm sorry. I grabbed my ice cream and he hugged me along the way and he told me, be careful. Along these streets, they really don't want you to stay. It's not even that they're ashamed to say you're a part of the crew, but we are ashamed to say we ain't Black like you. I didn't really know what he meant because I was 6. And I was only thinking that he was talking about coloring and doing things in the dark. They come to light, but he told me, I'm telling you, sometimes they don't think being Black is all right. And you don't come from that generation where they tell you to beat the street lights home, but Daddy, that's where you told me I can really be safe and not really feel alone because I blended in with that color. That's how I knew not to be afraid of that color. I knew what I didn't know. And they say that you learn when you keep your mouth closed, but Daddy always told me to speak up because nobody knows. So I went back again and I see where I came from. I came from a wound that was afraid to say I was growing a child that didn't know what it meant to be even a mom or even a daughter to her. She was even being a daughter to herself. Guess that's what you find out when you had a baby at 15 and you didn't think you were worth good wealth. Then you passed along and had more and you had a story to tell, but nobody really told you because being silent pays pretty well. I had so many questions. I waited until I landed again. This time I was next to the woman that I had so many questions for, and she told me there's much more to this story. I just didn't know how to close the front door. So I let everything come through the back. It seems to be that's the best way to escape because nobody really knows what you're trying to not tell them. They just tell you, don't talk about this. It became so usual for people to say, just brush underneath the rug. What goes underneath there don't really get told outside. And what they say goes in the house, stays in the house. So I just stood out and told a whole bunch of lies. I wasn't really ashamed to say that I didn't like her. I wasn't even ashamed to say that I didn't look like her. Till I went through my pictures and I realized this woman was my mama. How was I to get those words out of my mouth when Mother's Day was never my day and I never thought that I would have the day to say, I gave up that baby. I looked that little person in the face before it even became a face and I said to God, please, I didn't mean to take your place. I can't make things happen before they do, but I plead with you, God, please. Understand what I didn't do. I didn't try to be you. I didn't even try to answer the questions that my mother couldn't too. I took a deep breath. As she looked at me, I looked at you. And I said, baby, I understand. I had trouble justifying that little girl that was just standing at command. Peace.
You didn't see these comments, but you over here wowing everybody because the way you tell a story.
And that's a true story.
I believe it.
I met
because I've heard your pieces, so I know that you're not just throwing words together.
Yeah, actually I am. That's the secret.
But it's a true story.
Yep.
So you're not just throwing words together.
Yep.
But I get it. But Lord, right, Angel. Sheesh.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Poetry queen.
Yep.
The queen has spoken and she ain't even done yet. So that was the present. Okay? You missed the past. Mm-hmm. Just got the future to go and whatever else she want to do because she the face on the fly, so she got some yard to do what she wants to while she here tonight.
All right. This piece is it's old, but I'm gonna spit it. I never liked wearing makeup. but I had to make up something. I had to tell the public that I was ashamed and afraid that I walked outside with you. You looked at me as I colored my face and you told me I do good in black and blue. I didn't know what to say. I had to debate whether I was going to sleep with you. I had to determine what in the world was I going to do. Let you sleep with your eyes open or closed, or let you realize that I don't allow no clothes. Sleep next to me. A naked mind is turns every way but right to wrong and wrong to right, and I just wrote it down like I did this with no sound. I watched you take a deep breath, realizing that I control this. I call this what I have left. You smiled as if I was going to let you go, and I told you, once I get a good grip to what I want, I hold on without even hearing the word no. So you thought it was okay to go with your first blow. I thought to myself, I've got to put this down and I've got to say no. You turned to me and said, I love you the most. So there's no one and no person in the world that's going to tell you that you are their girl. I took a deep breath again. I stared you in the face more until I realized this was really coming to an end. I turned you around slowly and looked you in the eye, and I said to myself, damn, even I can make another human cry. You looked at me and turned away and said, there's no way in hell I'm gonna let you take control. You forgot I created you so I can take the role. Took a deep breath again. I promise you, nobody will know that this came to an end. In fact, nobody will even know how this really began. You said hi, and I said goodbye. You found out that I love to play with words, so you thought playing with my mind could get you in the curve, and I said, no, you gotta find a different word. That doesn't attract me. You told me the love thing was what you wanted to make a part of our new story, but I told you lust made me feel more attracted to you, so I told you this was a must. A mustard seed waiting to grow, and I said, you have got to go. I don't mean to justify my tone of voice, but I need you to hear me loud and clear. I don't need you to do the most. I've already traded you in for somebody, so it would be better if you go. I pointed to the door and they looked back at me, told me, but I can help us create we, and I told you I don't need that. In fact, I've got a bottle to answer to, and it isn't called Hennessy. I prefer to trade you in for Bacardi. In fact, you can walk up the door and walk the dog while you go. I don't need you anymore. That thing on the table does exactly what I need it to do. You couldn't believe that I traded you for a bottle or two. I don't justify how much I drink. Don't justify how much I don't think. I just think you don't know how much I don't really need you. You matched my inner self, the one that I kept trying to blow off and tell that this has got to go. Turned back to me and told me, but we can exist in this thing. And I said, no, I'm better off just going with the flow of the liquor going down my soul. It hit me just where I needed to. And I kept telling my heart that this is not a yes, but it's a no. But to who? To you? I enjoyed teasing you. I enjoyed making fun of you. In fact, that's what you like to do to my mental. That's why you drove me crazy over and over and over again. And I stopped. I pointed to the door. I said, we can't do this anymore. So I politely looked, said, it's okay. Bacardi and I, we can go. Peace.
I know that feeling. It used to be Bacardi for me, then it became Paul Masson. It's still Paul sometimes, but only when I choose him. It's water.
Yep.
It's water in my cup tonight, though, y'all. So if y'all ain't got y'all water, make sure y'all get some, because that's the rules of the house. Water and respect. Okay? Water and respect is the rules of the house. And poetry, of course. And right now we got our face on a flyer, Miss Poetry Queen upstairs.
I'll be back.
Yes, indeed. Shout out to everybody that's in the building, pulling up in the building. Been here, still here. Got some homework for me. I see y'all requesting the box. I see all y'all. So let me just put this disclaimer out there. So you already rules, right? Okay. Okay. I got one more face on the flyer coming back upstairs. That's Mr. Triple. So please have patience with me. We here having a good time. Poetry is what we all here to do. So Mr. Triple is back on you.
Okay, I'm ready. This one is Future. This one's called Things That Don't Come in with Trophies. Oh, sorry, not this one. Sorry. I read that one earlier. Sorry. Oh, starting without permission. My fault. New beginnings do not announce themselves. They arrive after something breaks, after the plan falls, after the door closes, after you realize you can't stay who you were and still survive. I didn't restart. I released old habits, old versions, old voices that told me who I was allowed to be. A new beginning is terrifying because it asks one question: do I trust myself now? So I stepped forward with shaking hands and a steady heart, not because I wasn't afraid, but because I was done waiting. This beginning doesn't need approval. It doesn't need applause. It just needs me to show up and show up again and again, and it will.
Yes, indeed. Just keep showing up. As long as you show up, that means that you got something that you're trying to do. It's when you don't show up is when you fail in you. So that was one. You still got another one.
This one's a bonus. This one's a bonus. This one's called Evolution.
Okay.
From silence, sparks, and swirling dust, a universe unfolded as I must. Cells and oceans, small and blind, dared to reach, to learn, to find. Fins grew steady, lungs drew air, clay the creature like the clear, feathers lifted, voices sang, through forest green and canyon rang. Hands of stone carved fire's light, dreaming deeper into the light. From shadow caves to towering spears, human hearts birth endless fires. Still we change, still we climb, spiral dancers out of time. Not just bodies, but souls, but soul song too. Evolution carries me and yourself.
Absolutely. I remember that piece. I feel like you read that here before.
I think I did, yeah.
Yeah.
But this one's touching because it was like this year. No, it was actually this like my birthday was 2 weeks ago, and this piece was touching because I turned 40. So
Okay. All right now.
everything has to adjust. So I had to adjust the things I learned in my 30s to my 40s. So that way there's no excuses in my 40s. I had to grow up. Sometimes just because you're a man doesn't mean you're not doesn't mean you can't learn. It's just you have to adjust. You got to adjust to your age, because you can't be the same at 30 that you can't be at your 40s. So you got to eliminate your 10 years of your 30s to your 40s.
And that's a fact. I get what you're saying. And at the end of the day, every day you must grow.
Mm-hmm.
Every single day. But every movement that you make, every decision that you choose, yeah, you can't stay the same. So absolutely. I thank you for your bonus.
Thank you.
Thank you. Don't disappear. You can go downstairs, but don't disappear. All right, my loud.
I'll be on the couch.
All right. All right. Everybody that's blanking in the box, hold on, okay? Because he ain't been over here in 11 years, and I had to beg him to bring me some homework in here. Shout out to TK. TK not here, but his mom is the one who inspired him to want to do this homework. So gobble, gobble. Turkey. Number one. Turkey.
Gobble, gobble.
Hey, friend.
What's up with you? Shout out to everybody. Blessings to the room. We gonna praise God and give Him the praise for my friend, because I did not want to do this, but I got motivated by one of her lives, and the lady was cooking. It got in my heart. But what I have on this page is probably going to explain that I really didn't want to do this.
It's okay. You got it,
Yeah.
friend.
But let me make sure it's on.
And I have y'all to know
Okay.
before he starts, sorry,
Mhm.
before tonight got started, my heart was heavy. I went to go see my friend and I asked him for some prayer. And he helped me feel better because I had a stressful day today. So shout out to you. Thank you again. I'm giving your flowers in front of the people, not just in private.
Thank you for my roses. Amen.
Mhm.
So, all right. Hey, this is poetry is just from the heart. So y'all gonna get what y'all get. And I'm thankful for that. Thankful for that platform too. Amen. I wish I had the words to touch your heart and almost make you cry. But before I pick up my pen and try, my heart fumbles and my mind spins along the time. So I decided just to write what's on my mind. I don't want to write a poem. I got motivated to write one. I should have minded my business. But I'm thankful for my friend for the words in our life that edged me towards my pen. So I show my appreciation despite my change of mind. I'm so locked in with the word of God that that's all I got time for. I want to share my wisdom with my brothers that I found in God's word to give them the keys to freedom. The wisdom I found in God's word is love. Love is your grace. Love is God's heart. Love your brother even when he act lost. That's how you show God's heart. Just a reminder in Jesus the Redeemer, we are royal priests and kings and queens, and heaven is now. That's all I got. Wait, that's all I got. May God always bless you. Love you. Amen.
Thank you, friend.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, confirmation. Hello. Yes, indeed. Confirmation. Hold on, y'all, because I got some homework, but the person can't come upstairs and share their homework, so I'm gonna share it for her. Cause heaven only knows poetry. So here go her piece that she sent to me.
She was regal. She was resilient. She was regal and resilient. She was enough. She was more than. She won way before she ever began. She was vulnerable. She was exposed. She struggled and strived in spite of the no's. She was whole. She was new. She got grounded. She grew. She was in the know. She knew. She survived. Head held high. She thrives. She is me. She is you. Regal and resilient.
I know that was for me. And that's why I wanted to share. Because I was having a bad day. I've been having some bad days. I ain't gonna hold y'all, but I'm not gonna hold on to that. But shout out to y'all because when I feel empty, y'all fill me back up. Y'all really do. So I appreciate what y'all push into me as y'all show y'all appreciation for what I push into you. So thank y'all. Yo, tonight is an amazing night. Shout out to everybody pulling up in the building. If you've been here, if you just getting in here, and I appreciate you. Your presence is my present. Captain Ugly. You gotta love yourself. Hello. Shout out to everybody in the building. This is What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 4. And the theme of the stream is Past I've Seen, Present I'm Being, Future I'm Coming. And y'all see what he said downstairs, grab the album. You can come upstairs and give a little sample if you want to. No, I ain't gonna tell you no. But I'm gonna keep this line going because I see y'all blinking. Mr. La Otra, DJ Kango, I see you. My G Dash, I see you. My soul, I see you. My diamond, I see you, baby. Oh yeah, just wait. Wait for me, Tay.
Good evening.
Hey now.
How are
Stay here. I'm blessed. I'm
So,
grateful. I'm thankful.
I want to share with you what was shared with me. You have not had bad days, you've had bad moments.
You right. You right.
And, you know, when I put that into practice, it changed my life. So just got to say thank you to a friend who shared it with me. So I've got some homework. This piece is called The Shadow That Follows. There's a figure that is always near, one that follows foot to foot. It has a weight that sometimes seems heavy to bear. The destination to which is wanted is not always where you have been. Much was left to be desired, time that was not always well spent. If gone after, there perhaps could have been more in achievement. The past informs us through the life lessons it brings. Let the let that be the motivation to remove the monkey from your back, because the woulda, coulda, shoulda always leave a bitter sting. No time to go backwards now. There is no backsliding. The fact is that even if you wanted to, it's not possible. Like old Uncle Saint Nick told Dasher, Dancer, and Prancer, onward. Why, you ask? It's time for new beginnings. The fact is that the shadow of regret doesn't have to loom. You control your future. If you keep looking back, he will always remain in the room. Change your thinking to be victorious. God knows you are capable. The potential that is inside of you is oh so glorious. Follow your heart and take the leap of faith. Every now and then, throw caution to the wind, but be strategic so that the calculi, spontaneous and safety mate. May your troubled waters be calmed. May your spirit be at peace. However, if someone comes to disrupt this, know how to take up arms. Success is subjective. Your measurement will be unique. Having no more shadowy regrets is the objective.
Mm, thank you
Yeah,
for your message. Cause honey, Noetic Muse, how you doing? Hello, welcome to the live.
certainly. Thank you.
And it's funny you say that, right? Because you said the part about not having bad days and having bad moments. I literally said that in another piece that I wrote for my sis live.
Mhm.
Oh, live.
Interesting.
Yeah. That was another piece of homework that I did. Welcome to the stream. If you just getting here, you don't know what you tuned into. This is what's the word poetry, Season 7, Episode 4, and we got DJ Kango in the box right now who just did his homework. And if
So
you don't
February
know
20,
yeah, go ahead.
February 27th. The show is called Minds of the Sexes, where we're going to look at the misconceptions that men have about women and that women have about men. And for anybody that knows somebody, I am looking for a female licensed therapist clinician to be a part of that show. We're trying to drop real jewels of knowledge. I'm looking for someone that know and is qualified to talk about what they're talking about. So hit me up if you know somebody. Links are down in the bio.
Okay, now he trying to he getting real serious. Pastor Nasty, DJ Kango. I see all y'all blinking. Please, all y'all, please just wait for me. Please, just all right. My baby at the house. Hey, hold on now. I'm lying. Excuse me. That's my G dash.
Year. What's good with you? I see the smiling. Okay. Hey, warm on the inside. How about it? It's warm on the inside.
Lord.
Whoa.
Hi, G.
Yeah, you feeling good?
Absolutely. I'm grateful. I'm thankful.
Guess who made it? You did. Okay, listen. I'm trying to
We
tell you.
did. Hello.
Listen, I don't even do bad day talk. I pull up. I don't even know what you're talking about. It's crazy. But
You got it.
hey, I'm glad it got gone before I got here. You see what I'm saying? It had to get gone before I got here. We wasn't about to entertain such.
You're right.
All right. Now, you know I ain't got homework, but I got homework, so we're going to do it. And salute to all the poets because, listen, I didn't mention this. Poetry Queens, improv, yo, oh, man. Like, her fire, woo! Like, as an improv artist myself, and I went with her, so I always salute her crazy because that thing make me be like, damn, I need to learn how to do that. But, all right, we gonna cook. Let's see what I can come up with. All right. I'm thinking, like I heard it, but I didn't really want to hear that shit. Like there was an apology that was given, but it felt like it was said from my past self to my present moment, realizing that the trauma that was going to come out in my future because I have to acknowledge it to properly own it. But I ain't want to hear that shit. Like, here's what I mean by this. My past self created a lot of unnecessary trauma. Oh, wait. I'm speaking to you from a forgotten mind. I mean, my past environment allowed me to immerse myself in consistent moments of drama that caused this trauma that of who was I supposed to look up to because answers were never upon us. So now I'm apologizing to my future self for what was never given to me. But I guess I can't correct that in the future unless I acknowledge that it was still me. Funny how life happens. I guess this is the version that you're supposed to see. The one that you will hopefully get is breathing out with achievement and reaching a destination that is heaven sent. Feels like he's full of success. But if you knew about that past, woo, you would ask how he even got past it. Like, is him being here now magic? Or was he deciding to never be backsliding and therefore that ship couldn't be sink, not even by the Poseidon? I need you to understand because this is me as a grown-ass man understanding that my youthfulness had an imagination that the toughness was told to hide it. So to him, what was victorious is to me troubled waters, right? Like, because to that younger version, knuckling up with them fisticuffs was only right if we knew how to fight. I don't care if I gotta knock his head off, let his eyes take flight. But this version of me understands the calmness of the night, the peace that can be inside you when those troubled moments take flight. This version understands that I have to clear away of all that noise to find the proper motivation. Otherwise, my hardest life lessons will be when the silence takes away my voice. And then I can't even say that they stay hating. I can't even say that I need to find myself in the mirror so I can be my own replacement. I won't even get to that point. I won't even understand the words that my future self will be saying enough to listen. My past self will reject all the things with my ego screaming first and my pride coming in second, like, fuck your new beginning. See, it wasn't prepared to listen. And because it was so hard-headed and didn't care what it was risking, its present-day version is looking in the mirror, trying not to find the self-loathing version so that I can at least hug myself enough to help heal some of the moments that were hurt. See, the past that I've been is still within. The present that I am is a part of me that lets me know the future that I'll become is what I demand. Oh.
Thank you for finding your way home tonight.
Yo, I will say, fun fact, I bounced around the words, so I didn't know if I said them all. I feel like I said them all. I don't know if I said destination. Damn it. I don't know. You'll hear it back. Because normally I say them in order, and I know where I'm going. This time I was like, I don't know where I was at. And I kept like zoning into a piece, and then I look at the word.
So you made it to the destination complete.
Yeah, listen, as long as hey, listen, we here now. Okay.
So what he just did, y'all, he did homework without writing the homework down. He improv the homework. He went off the top of his dome. And today Wednesday, but you could catch him tomorrow on Thursday.
Yes, Thursday night, Hats Off. I'm doing a special episode of Hats Off for because I have a Valentine's Day live show and in person. If anybody's close to the Delaware tri-state area, so tomorrow is my virtual show on IG at 8:30. February 14th, Valentine's Day is going to be Battle of the Hearts. Check out my page, my IG page, any of my pages to learn about that. It's going to be an art battle, a poetry competition, a wing competition. We got the best wings. We got a wine tasting. I'm putting together something different. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have 4 guitarists up in there just getting it with the. So I'm putting together certain things. Keep your eye out for me. It's just your boy G Dash Jones. Spell out the dash. That's all I got.
And that's his outside business. And that's weird.
Yeah. The outside business is it's in Delaware at Christina Cultural Arts Center. Again, if y'all follow me anywhere, you'll see it. Just spell out the dash. And again, tomorrow, Hats Off. Thursday Eastern Time, 8:30. You know what I mean?
On
your boy.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Just Google him. Make sure y'all spell out the dash.
That's it, pretty much. I'll be doing stuff.
Active.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to everybody in the building. Shout out to my G Dash Jones. That's my that, y'all. And for those who don't know what that is, that flame, because he fire. And he just happened to be a Leo. And he come over here and cook his shit every time.
Right, go ahead, smile for them one more time before I get about it. There it is. We ain't playing with him, y'all. We ain't playing. I told you we ain't playing with him. Listen, that's all I got.
I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate all y'all being here. I see y'all still blinking in the box. We still here. 10:40 on the clock. Shout out to all y'all that did homework. Shout out to my face on the flyer. I'm going to get to y'all. So before I get back to the blinks in the box, right, y'all? Patience, right? Patience. I'm going to do my homework. I'm going to get my homework out the way. Because, I don't want everybody going before I get to my piece. Because this is a long piece. So just take time with me. Bear with me. The past. I've seen it. Because today I was tested. And I'm not going to act like it was the first time. It just made me realize how much I've grown from the past. Because the way the devil was trying me, the old person that still lingers in the mindset of get back was really ready to give a motherfucker what they was looking for. Because, see, the old me would have snapped the fuck out and knocked all that shit over. And I definitely don't need that because I know what being in cuffs feels like. And the pretty princess I am today doesn't quite find cuffs flattering in that way. I used to fight. Didn't give a fuck about size, sex, and honestly wrong or right. You was gonna catch these hands if I felt like I was tried. That was the young and nothing to lose me. Present, I'm being. Because the present me and who I've been for a few years now has grown so much, and I honestly have no reason to even let anything take me to those types of places. I figured out how to not let negativity get my dark side so filled with motivation to act up, but to let the light inside take control and determine how to respond to things better. And actually, I've been doing an amazing job. I see the results. And it's not just me, but others do too. Those who have known me for a long time and have seen the transformation from what I used to be like. And how the ones who are only acquainted or may not been around for a while still see me, and how even in moments of adversity and seeming like I may be mentally swimming through some troubled waters, I still find ways to smile through it all. Because my God is big, and even when I may stumble, he never lets me fall. So I keep a mental note for myself not to lose my shit again. As some of the life lessons I've encountered have really had me in moments of feeling like I was almost out for the count. Discouraging times of feeling like I'm running in circles and going nowhere. Even while having made it far from where I've been, full of bad behaviors, drowning in sin. But I elevated. So I ain't in no way or in hell going back there. So that I can never forget the gifts of life that got me to my present though. Achievements after achievements I have gained, all while still feeling like it's never enough for me. And then I get those reminders of needing to be grateful again because I'm not where I used to be. Present, remember? Yet that imposter syndrome keeps me in my head like, oh, acknowledgement for efforts? Not enough. Congratulations for great jobs? Not enough. and plenty more. Yet still again, in my own head, it's not enough. While my angels and guides keep sending me hints that I'm right where I'm supposed to be in these moments and I need to just keep going. Stay focused and stop worrying about the destination and just enjoy the journey to get there. All while knowing I'm doing great, I can't help but to be anxious about what the future me is bound to see and destined to do. Due to the impact I've had on others in the past and still in the present today, making moves and leaving marks through history, big and small, while I tell people they better not little shit about me. It's just in moments of self-doubt I get into the very bad habit of backsliding because I was comfortable in those ways and spaces, even if I really didn't like it there. It didn't seem like a challenge and I didn't have to work hard. So because I already knew what to expect, even when I knew depending on the day, I'd still have to take another step in a different way, I made those choices still. But I made it though. And 2025 ended so great. So future, I'm coming. Even though my first few weeks of 2026 have definitely been feeling like I got hit with a ton of bricks, I already know it's just more tests being sent to see if I'm gonna stand firm, push forward and not retreat, or if I'm going to move like I know God got me, because he does. As for the future, it's just another extension to my past and my present, so I'm definitely looking forward to being victorious because I'm not doing what I used to, where I would just wait for the things to come to me or be given to me. I know what it feels like now to take chances. The feeling of achievement is being what I'm going to go to and what I'm going to go through. And when you go for it, it feels so much better. And even if it may feel uncomfortable at first, I know a new beginning is definitely what I need going forward. And no matter how many times it takes, it's okay to start over. And that's my piece. Anywho, thank y'all. Sheesh, I need a drink of water because that piece was long. But I said what I said. My honey. Hi, welcome home. Back to these drinks in the box though. Captain, you gonna come back upstairs with me? My cap. Dang, y'all just a request. All right, y'all. Poetry queen. Matter of fact, I'm sorry. Hold on. Bear with me. Baby of the house. Because she been waiting patiently. So I know y'all love me, so y'all gonna have patience, right? Just hold on. Just hold on. Hold on. Y'all felt that? Thank you. Somebody, Melopia, stop whining, sir. I hope y'all to know that that piece took me a while to get through that. Today was a day, but I made it though. I made it. We here. Hi, my diamond. Welcome upstairs.
Hey, my gorgeous, and how you doing?
Hi, my baby. I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful.
Amen to that.
Y'all heard that piece? That was my day.
Yeah, you did that.
You did homework? Okay, I got you. Okay. Don't play with me. Okay.
I'm gonna try to get through this. Hopefully, my voice don't go. But I got homework.
Okay.
So I wrote mine at 8:22, and it's called "I Seen, I'm Becoming, I'm Coming Out." I seen roads paved for promise and shoulders dusted with regrets. I seen trophies turn heavy into the hand and footsteps slide backwards, like tides that forget their loyalty to shore. I seen storms teach more than sunshine ever could. Each wave is a sentence, each scar is a footnote in becoming. I am being the person I can be. The bridge between who I was and who I refused to quit on. I'm being the pores in troubled waters. I am learning patience from fire. Some days I drift. Some days I roll with shaking arms. But even drifting teach the current language of my love language. I carry the left lessons like compass points, not to cage me like cage in a bird. Ice spice. but to remind me where North lives. I'm coming, being the best me that I can be. The diamond, the poet. You already know what I mean. Like dawn after a long argument with nights. I'm coming, but not perfect, but practice what I preach. Not untouched, but undefeated. The destination is not a place. It's a place for my poets to teach me how to retreat. Self-love. It's the moment I stand victorious and recognize myself without flinching. I'm that bitch. I'm that realist. I am me. I'm talking my shit. A new beginning isn't the absence of the past. It's the courage to use it. Self-love, self-worth. I'm loving myself, being me the way I want it to be. I'm seeing, I'm being, I'm coming. And every step forward or backward has been a part of the arrival. So step, 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 because I am that bee and I am the poet. You already know what I mean. Step back, step grounds. Get that phone call. I'm only one call away, but let me know, because I ain't stepping down. You got to keep it up. Click the call ended.
Mm. She is that bitch. Hello? That's what she said. That's the baby of the house, y'all. Diamond. The baby of the house. She
I got through it, guys. Because I didn't know if my voice was going to go or not.
She only 26. She's going to be 27 on the anniversary, March 13th. Mm-hmm. Glad you made it through. We got a line building up, so let the people know what you got doing, what you got going on before your voice run, because that line long. I see y'all. Please, just please, all of y'all. Huh?
I ain't got nothing going on.
Okay.
I'm gonna be on here. I'll always be on here, guys. This is my family. If I'm not on here, I'm on Meet Me with Creative Soul. And catch me when you can. Chef Nye, my number one. 9 after dark, 11 p.m. at EST every Saturday. I'm the admin if you want to be on the show. Basically, the show is like recipe metaphors. You ask questions and, dive deeper and get to know your love language and, stuff like that.
Let's. Maybe I'll do that show one day.
Yeah, I'm Diamond the Poet.
And she's gonna be a guest for a Face on the Fire in a few weeks, y'all. So catch her. Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure my voice be good. So yeah.
All right. So don't wear it out. Go downstairs. Mm-hmm. Love you.
Yeah. Love you too. Yeah, I gotta go in the corner because I don't.
Yeah. Yep. Because y'all heard what she said. She ain't had nothing, but then she got a bunch. Okay. My faces. Be with me, please. My faces. Oh, y'all just, okay. Somebody.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir.
I have to get that out, Anyway, I did homework. I don't really do homework, but here it goes. These eyes have seen things that cannot be unseen. The data collected shows drastic changes in things, people, and locations. These glasses meant for me to see clearly only magnify the fuckery. I've seen things that could cause breakups, war, divorce, shit that may even involve the courts. But I was squinting those days. Saw, but I couldn't see. Just to evolve in a society that doesn't care about society. COVID hit, and so did the anxiety. Expressed heavy emotions to people that took it lightly. I might be one of a kind. I might be a one of a kind case. Hated behind my back and loved to my face. Wait, am I Jesus? Jeez, just show me a sign. Free soda with every burger and fries. Sorry, y'all, I'm on Uber Eats. I'm being greedy. Too many years of being thoughtful, caring, fearing things instilled before I knew the heart of man. I'm being serious because I've played for so long.
In this game, it feels like I have infinity lives while I've watched so many die. Guys who we memorialize with murals, who never seen their first gray, miss so many birthdays, but we still tell them happy birthday on Facebook. I wonder if I'm becoming numb to the fuckery. Cold like outside. I am the weather. My temp and what I feel like ain't never the same. Frozen. I'm Elsa, brother. I'm Frosty's cousin, the abominable Negro. Only thing colder than me is ice. I-C-E. This shit is becoming a joke, but nobody's laughing, just buffering. I've seen, I'm becoming something they don't have a word for yet. I'm becoming the pause before the punchline, the silence after the damn. The red receipt you never respond to. I'm becoming aware that the awareness is a curse. Once you see these strings, you can't enjoy the puppet show. Everybody wants truth until it starts talking back, until it asks questions, until it knocks on your door. I'm being patient, but patient ain't passive. It's pressure and under control. I'm being calm, not because I don't feel, but because I feel everything and don't want to spill it on the wrong floor. I'm becoming selective with my energy because everybody don't deserve access to the parts of me that survived. I've seen loyalty turn seasonal, love turn contractual, and family become a word people use when it benefits them. I've seen prayers go unanswered and still show up late. I'm being real with myself now. That shit hurts, but I'm still here. I'm being the version of me that doesn't need to explain the scars, doesn't need applause for growth, doesn't need permission to change the lanes. I'm becoming quieter, not weaker, colder, but clearer. I've seen, I'm becoming. And if the world keeps playing dumb, I'll keep playing awake.
Somebody did
Hi.
homework.
Hello. You know, when I put my pen down, my pen just turn a fire and thing, you see, to light up the paper and yeah. I had to call the fire department real quick.
Another flame in the house.
Telling
Some Leos go crazy over here.
you.
Yeah.
You know,
He's
long
been
time.
telling me no for weeks, y'all, and months.
Long
So,
time.
but anyway.
Long time.
Well, he love his sin, so I finally got a
Love
yes.
her, yo. Like cook food, yo. So, what's going on? What else are we doing?
Tell the people what else you got going on, because we got blinks in the box coming upstairs, and I appreciate your patience. Thank you for loving me so much to wait.
Well, since I may not do this again, I'm gonna drop my bonus because the way motherfuckers be waiting down there, I don't got time. Anywho, she does. This is the one that y'all heard that when everybody was gone that night. Like that was that last week. She
Okay.
does something to me without her trying. Her energy is loud yet far from obnoxious. I honestly think she's toxic in a good way. Like a new habit is how I'll treat her, subconsciously loving it as soon as the message is read, to the point I'll even pop that balloon when it's read. Did y'all get that? The loving it, red balloon, the clown. Anyway, she doesn't know. I'd kill it dead. Mourn, resurrect her, then do it all again. No necromancy, but what the fuck? Why? Don't do this to me right now. Why? Okay. No necromancy, but the foreplay involves necromance. See? Kissing hers and hope she tries to use it to end me. This shit a journey, mamas. I'm trying to go deeper than matching pajamas. Let's let our souls meet, soulmate. Have a soul child to the music. We making art, baby, and there's never been a better muse. I'm about to fucking lose control of my every move. These involuntary motions caused by you. Walk, walk is what she told me to do. I step towards the dresser for her leash. Her walk controls a room. She does a damn good job controlling that room. Seen her son some bitches like they came out her womb. A fierce force I discovered on the fly, scrolling through, passing by. I want to say her name, but that'll make it bland. I like the mystery. Miss me with the misery. I just want to see you smile. Stay a while. Let the silence speak for me before the lies get loud and ruin what I found. All right, I'm done. If you don't like it, suck your mother.
Hey,
I mean, not you, obviously, but anybody
Aye.
that don't like it, suck on the muma.
Aye,
Okay, me done.
sir.
All right.
What? Where what today?
Sorry.
Hey, run
Sorry.
downstairs.
With a straw. Sorry.
Sir, hey, go downstairs.
Sip it cup. All right, me done.
Come on with that. You come on with that. Aye. Excommunicado, y'all. AKA nobody. AKA he's somebody to me. And yeah. Moving right along because he got this mixing box. Mr. Everybody, I see all y'all. Please. Cap. Because Cap ain't been here for 11 years. Season 1 back upstairs. Mm-hmm. Nope, I ain't forget. All of y'all. Shout out to everybody in the building. This is Captain Ugly. He's a Season 1 vet here. He don't come on this here app. So when he comes on this here app, he only coming on this here app for me. So please be patient, enjoy the live because he got some smoke, he got some fire, he got some all of the above.
I didn't.
It don't matter. You here now? Don't fuck run.
I wasn't gonna read. I was just gonna play the song version of "Don't Run" for you, so you can hear it.
We made it into my favorite piece. He made it to a song.
Yeah, it's on the album. The album released Friday. It's on all streaming platforms. It's called "Say Yes" by King Tajir.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I will type it in the comments so people can get it.
Mm-hmm. Captain Ugly, y'all. Catch him on TikTok as well because he don't come in these tag
I don't
streets.
come in the hood no more. I don't go live in the hood no more. I be over there with the bougie people.
Mm-hmm. TikTok is
I
where
be over there with
y'all
the bougie people now. The hood, it died for me. Like it died for me. Like everybody stopped coming to my live, so I just went somewhere else. Hold on, let me see.
Capsy, you were supposed to be upstairs ready. You were supposed to be ready.
I said, don't the fuck run, cause your sexy ass body getting jump out this town. And here comes this dick, so don't run. I said, don't the fuck run. You can't get away from this shit. I said, don't the fuck run. Don't run. I said, don't the fuck run. You about to get what's coming to. 10,000 volts of pure ecstasy. Yes, that's what the fuck is running through. When I get you clapped in my talons like an eagle, I make sure that you won't get away. I'm on a mission to let you practice your kegels and let your pussy lips grip my face and see. I wanna feel how tight she can squeeze. We got all night, so it's only right. I'll show you how well I can tease. A soft lick, here a sweet kiss. Daddy, shut the fuck up and take this shit. While my hands are gripped in your head, so I suggest you leave me alone. Keep your hands inside the ride at all times. Cause when I'm feasting, that tender get lost in my zone. Turn that ass into a track star. She thinks she's Marion Jones. I said, don't the fuck run. 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 Don't run. I said, don't the fuck run. Don't run. Don't run. I said, don't the fuck run. Cause your sexy ass body getting jumped by this tongue. This comes, this dick, so don't run. I said, don't the fuck run. You can't get away from this shit. I said, don't the fuck run. Cause my hunger is an insatiable insatiable fire, yeah. And it hasn't been doused yet. Hell no, you can't have no dick. Why? Cause I ain't finished using my mouth yet. And I haven't made your soul's echo bounce off every single wall in this house yet. We are just getting started. We are gathered here today to say rest in peace to the pussy my dearly departed. I said don't the fuck run, and I mean you better not budge. Cause I'm trying to eat all the pussy, even that little hunk of food for me that sits under your butt. I find you guilty of being a bad girl, so tonight I'ma be your jury and your judge. So I'm handing you down the sentence of providing me with all the nourishment my body needs, and my energy is fully replenished, so you better motherfucking run. Cause I'm not even close to being done until my tongue says it's all the way finished. Your body's a buffet of all the essential food groups, so I can eat all the way from breakfast to dinner. Open for business, and it's time for me to done it. So don't the fuck run. Don't run. I said don't the fuck run. Cause your sexy ass body can jump out in this tongue, and here comes this dick, so don't run. I said don't the fuck run. You can't get away from this shit. I said don't the fuck run. Don't run. I said don't the fuck run. Don't run. I said don't the fuck run. Don't run. I said don't the fuck run. Cause your sexy ass body getting jump out his tongue, and here comes this dick, so don't run. I said don't the fuck run. You can't get away from this shit. I said don't the fuck run.
So I had y'all to know, everybody downstairs, that is my favorite poem by him that he turned into a song. And again, he's a season 1 vetster in here. So when people used to come upstairs and they try to do their poems and they try to run up out the box, I used to hit them with that don't the fuck run. So y'all gotta hear the poem version, because the poem version is different from the song version. But I'm not gonna ask him because he already gave y'all the Lord.
The whole version is longer than the song too.
The poem version is
yeah. So I did a number of my old poems into songs. I turned Tap Out into a song. Eyes on Me is a song.
Eyes on Me was a homework. That was his very first homework he did. Yeah.
That's now a song. Hey, that's actually one of the dopest songs on the album too.
Yeah, that was a homework. That was the first homework he ever did. Okay. Yeah.
That's me singing.
I see all y'all blinking. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. Please, just so. Okay. Who's singing? Who's singing? He's singing. He's singing. Who's singing? Lord, tonight has been amazing. Shout out to everybody that's upstairs, has been through here, that's still here, that's been here from the beginning, that's still here in the middle, the past, the present, the future. Shout out to all y'all. This is What's the Word Poetry, Season 7. Oh, number 1, you got homework? You got homework? I'm sorry, y'all. He got homework. All right, I'm gonna be quiet. That means he got homework. That's what that means. That means he got homework. All right. It's a long line, so please. I'm gonna let the faces upstairs. Seniority, okay? Just. Welcome back. Thank you for your patience.
I'm as patient. I was listening. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, it get like this. So yeah.
I was like, all right, let me go get my drink.
They come late and then they want to stay late. So yeah, shout out to all y'all. Please be patient. Kyle, I'm gonna let you up next, okay? Kyle, I'm gonna let you upstairs next because you was patient with me. So just hold on for me. Good night.
Everybody got everybody craving for something. It's like you got shit. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't have a real title for this, so come and have a seat. There's a few things that you and I need to speak on. I see you've had trouble all this time with identifying with your own reflection and saying that's mine. You've been afraid of looking in that mirror that has been looking at you all your life, and you wonder why you come across a couple once or twice. And I don't mean mirrors, I mean couples. You think you're incomplete because you don't have what you call a meet and greet to. You think you have to have a partner, maybe just like I do. I'm not trying to really counsel you. I'm trying to count with you. How many countless nights have you come across that you said, I'm the one who wants to be crossed? I mean, finger for finger. And I don't mean fucking. I mean having a justifiable ring on what you want to have ring for you as you cross to meet someone else's to do. I do. But shouldn't you look in the mirror upon you and say, I do too? You can sit and be as bored as you choose, but it's the lover inside of you that says, hi, I do too. You didn't really ask yourself too many questions. So when other people ask you, what about you exactly is it that I'm supposed to do other than the body that lays upon you? You want me to really look at you, through you, or in you? I haven't quite got an answer for that. I ask myself again, but I really don't want to go that far back. I see that it's not really a parade to have when you lost your virginity. I mean, back then you were so glad to leave prom and say, I did it real good and strong. But did you graduate or did you just get along? Now, coming from someone like me who didn't really see every single degree that gets talked about and walked on, and yeah, walked on, because it's just a piece of paper. But what have you got in your mind that seems to make you justify what you learned in class when you missed it at 9 and you thought by skipping class you would really skip class, but you didn't because that's what it takes to live in this world, class. Yes, you hear someone on the speaker saying, hi, my name is, and this ain't Slim, and I ain't trying to be shady, but that up there really ain't talking for nobody's lady. So you have to make yourself more than just the woman behind the closed door that everyone keeps as a secret because they be saying she be giving it up more. Are we talking about education? How to be a smart ass, or how to ask and be smart about it? See, I don't go around kissing nobody, so I'd rather tell you these lips aren't matching with my lower lips, even though your lower lips are pretty much matched to mine. And I'm not saying that because I walk around with pride. I just know that as you think, I just go. See, these don't have to have strings attached to the mentality that I have, but I say it all because I'm glad about what I didn't do, but should have did. And now here I am in my present time saying I'm glad we gave in. I was always a bookworm in school, but I never passed the spelling bee, and they told me it was because I was rude. You're right. I was the powerful, outstanding, educated thinker that knew that being who I was grown to be would become a part of my poetry. That's why I'm not ashamed to say I'm a queen about my shit. I looked around in the classroom that I reminisced about, and I realized everyone made fun of me because I was better than what they thought I couldn't be. See, that's what it takes when you look yourself in the mirror and you say, this is a part of my new story. I'm not interested in his, not that I really play you for yours, but I'm really trying to understand, why do you keep trying to add more to the book I've been writing already? Oh, my alter ego, there you go. You're in my head again. I sleep alone on purpose because I know that this story isn't really meant to come to an end. It pays off having a little tiny book next to you on a nightstand with a pen that never goes dull. It's funny because those be the pens that be on sale and they always seem to run out of thought. I have a pen for my power, but I don't have a powerful pen. I've got a voice that has a tone, but it never comes to a higher end. I sit down, I twiddle my fingers, wondering how else you think I don't have my mental running around and lingering. You say us quiet folks are the ones you need to watch. It's funny, we don't never let you run out of time. So I've got time to waste, and yeah, I go waist deep. I don't have time to tell you how much I don't really have to learn a lot with or without the street. It pays to pay attention more than it pays to get attention. And I'm not the one that asks for it. You just bring it to me. And I tell you all the time, don't play with us artistry. This is what we call our history. We just are open books with better chemistry. Home.
Absolutely. Damn, you so fire. When you started writing again?
When did I start writing? I started writing when I was 9, but I started performing outside of that when I was 24. And what I write and what I spit, they're like I said, an alter ego, two different people.
Get it? No, both of them. Thank you for sharing both of them with me.
Yes.
And all of us. Because you got to be here to really experience it. The recaps don't do it justice. So if y'all ain't in here tonight, catch it on TikTok, catch it on YouTube, catch a quick recap on Instagram, because y'all know how cheap they be for the clips. But yeah, y'all seen it here first. What's the word? Poetry. Season 7, Episode 4. We got our face on the flyer, Miss Poetry Queen in the box right now.
Okay. I've been trying to challenge myself, and I was staring at the picture because I told you I do picture pieces. So I said, okay, I'm gonna challenge myself and see if I could read the picture that's behind you with the woman with the hair. And yeah,
everybody's favorite.
Yeah. So I'm gonna talk to her for a minute. So I see you. I know you're looking at me like, bitch, what are you gonna do? You're gonna tell me the same thing I hear every day. Yes, my hair is beautiful. And yes, I've got great eyes, but they tend to read through lies. I see you. The bamboo earrings, no, you're not trying to meet LL Cool J, but you are cool with your lips. And it's not those kind of things that they want to think of you as a mistress. You disguise yourself by what you wear, and you have where you were last night across your wrists, but that isn't the band you're trying to miss. I heard you ask a few questions and you kept wondering, what the fuck do I have that I don't miss? I guess, I don't know. But you seem to be a little more curious than to just say no. You're a woman of your word, and you make sure that that's for gold. You don't wear gold, but you wear gold because you're a golden charm bracelet that has a story written across everything you're about. Every fine line you have in your hair is a line that no one seems to understand. It takes growth to get where you are, and it's by command. I know. You get bored when you hear things in repeat. You twitch an eye, but that's only to read between those lines that you see everyone's eyes go past. That's why it pays off when you say, I've got class. You've heard that before, I know. And all the other previous pieces, it sounds like you're going over and over and over again. What do I have to say? Baby, stay black and just stay. It's funny. Our hair seems to speak more than our lips do. And every time you change your do, you say, I do what it do. So watch me. No, you're not being rude because you'd rather wear it naturally. It's the part of us as Black queens. We do things naturally. We don't have to be about everyone else's wear because we wear ourselves pretty well. I noticed that you say that you're tired of everyone's whereabouts and whereabouts and be-abouts, and you're about your business. You sat a long time listening to your mama say, don't have to be so loud. We already know you Black and you proud. You grew up listening to James Brown, and it pays off because you don't have to pop no gum to pop shit off, but you know that that's what it does. And all you do is toss and turn and look left and right, and that's only because you've only got your own back at night. When you blend in with everybody on the street, they think they're just like you and me. It comes by complexion when you can't make believe this shit. This is just like Jill said, this is golden. And you've got what it takes to not think everybody sees you as alone in peace.
Ma'am. And for those who don't know, I title her a sinner and a saint. So, yeah. Get you one, get you some. We got an assortment of them. Sensational Creations. Click the link to the link to the link in my bio because I'm the link to the links. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We thank you. She everybody's favorite.
Thank
She
you.
everybody's favorite.
Yes, it was beautiful. I was like, okay, I gotta read this one. I told her that I read pieces of pictures, so let me do that. So yeah.
And that was fire. So thank you. Girl, you got a piece, girl. First one was you. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. That's fine. Oh, man, you made my face hurt. Shout out to poetry.
I was like, yeah, we've spit before and we went head to head. It was like, okay, all right. Got a challenge on my hands. So I said, yeah. And like I said, I do pictures. You send me, it doesn't matter. Even if I don't know a person personally, and that's the beauty of it. If I've never met you or we've only shared maybe 2 or 3 conversations with each other, I will read your picture. Whether you want to leave behind it, I would suggest not, because it kind of takes away from it. But if you just send me anything of your choice, I never tell a person which picture to choose. Send me any picture. In the same way you just witnessed for yourself, that's what happens. You didn't tell me nothing about that picture.
That's fire. Man, you are amazing. Thank you for being my face on the flyer.
Thank you for having me.
See, I was patient. I waited. She made time for me, y'all. I was like, all right, whenever you ready. She was like, I got you.
I was ready.
January. And look at her. Closing out the month over here on What's the Word.
Yep. Thank you.
Thank you. Poetry Grid, y'all. Make sure she don't got no links in her bio, but find her on everywhere. Cause she everywhere. Cause I found her everywhere.
Everything. I have my own blog site. You'll either find work that I did a long time ago, and you'll find it there. Anywhere. I'm pretty much everywhere. You'll find the work.
But primarily TikTok and Instagram. She's not a tagger, so she ain't got the links in her bio, but TikTok and Instagram.
Yes.
She's tagged right now on my post. So go get your follows on. Run her up.
Yes.
But I see y'all. I'm gonna let y'all upstairs now because I know y'all been waiting patiently on me. My soul, wake up. Nap over. Face. Fix your lip.
Girl, because I done took a nap for real and I broke my tablet like that. I'm mad about it. Made me mad.
I love you.
I'm for real, y'all. I done cracked the screen. Like, I'm just so sad. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I want to hear it. I know I should went to sleep. I'm ready. I want to hear it. Mm-mm. Now I got to open up a GoFundMe, but that's fine. Anyway. Okay. So this one's called Past I've Seen, Present I'm Being, and Future I'm Becoming. I'm sorry. It's like a wolf pack of dogs outside. I'm sorry, they distract me. I've seen achievement. Oh. I've seen achievement rise out of that. I'm tired.
It's okay. Hey, I appreciate you.
I'm going through a lot right now. All right. Thank you, Jokes. Ollie, be quiet. Ollie, be quiet. I've seen achievement rise out of backsliding. I've walked through destinations I only once imagined while learning life lessons the long way. Motivation found me in troubled waters, and somehow new beginnings kept showing up where endings were supposed to be. I've tasted success. I've survived storms. I've come out victorious, not because it was easy, but because it was necessary. Now in the present, I trust my gut. I never give up. I keep pushing, even when progress is quiet. I focus on my goals. I know my worth. I own my power. Resilience is my language. Prayer is my posture. Intentions guide my steps. Manifestation follows alignment. This is destiny meeting discipline. And I remind myself, it is already mine, already done. My beliefs are rooted. My community is forming. I know what I deserve because I've lived the opposite. I've become an example of transformation. I lead by following truth. I influence without forcing. I teach what I've survived. I'm learning to unsubscribe from habits that no longer serve me and subscribe to what heals. This is generational, not just for me, but for those watching. What alignment looks like in real time. I'm not becoming by accident. I am becoming on purpose. That's like 3 weeks of homework in one poem, so cheated.
You didn't cheat. She completed the assignment. Ma'am, thank you. My soul, y'all.
So
I'll donate to your GoFundMe for your new tablet.
okay. No, go. I'm just going to get the screen fixed. I'm not getting a new tablet, girl. Please. I'm about to go for. Let me be quiet. I'm just about to go talk nice to people, see what they're gonna do. Anyway.
Okay, Miss Sophie. I appreciate you. Thanks for being my face on the flyer. I know you're tired.
Right, because she got me up past my bedtime too. So.
Ma'am.
It is. I'm asleep by 9.
Good night. I love you.
My next piece, everyone.
Oh, okay.
She told me to. Where are you leading me? Everybody wants followers, numbers, eyes, proof that somebody's watching their lives, but nobody's asking where the crowd is headed, as long as attention stays fed and the comments stay threaded. Timelines full of faces, voices loud enough to gather a scene, but quiet when it comes to direction, empty when it comes to meaning. Influence dressed up as entertainment. Platforms mistaken for purpose and call. Being seen matters more than being sound. So nobody checks direction at all. Social media didn't create leaders. It magnified desire and need. Everybody wants to be noticed. Few want to be responsible for what they seed. If people are following you, you are leading. Believe that's true. Even silence is movement. Even inaction is a view. Influence is never neutral. It never just sits or stays. Every post pulls a direction. Every platform points away. So now we've got crowds walking, eyes open, souls asleep, scrolling through purpose they were never taught how to keep. The walking dead, alive enough to post, too distracted to discern, performing a life for attention, never stopping to learn. They follow trends like commandments, take advice from the unhealed, imitate lifestyles built on appetite, ego, and how it feels. And the leaders, if that title still applies, don't guide with wisdom, they bait with disguise. They pull people toward noise and call it being free, toward excess and desire and label it living fully. But leadership without accountability is influence with no end. You can gather a crowd and still lead them in circles again. You can have a platform, a voice, a name, and still stand on nothing but attention and fame. So before you ask for followers, before you chase being known, ask yourself where you're pointing when they trust you with their own. Because crowds don't impress me, direction does. And the real question was never who follows you, it's where you lead us. The end.
To push that pen. Get that poetry out and get them words out. Yeah.
I'm going
Good
to be.
energy.
Thank you all. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am. Thank you. Y'all see why I was stressing her to be a face on the flyer? Because she always used to tell me, anyway, I love you so. My soul glow. My soul glow, y'all. That's my friend. We got to get back to working on the work. Kyle, Tierra, and friend. Kyle been here since the beginning. Okay? So I got to let him upstairs. Hi, Kyle.
Hey, listen, I'm patient. You know, I can always got my patience on me.
I appreciate you. Kyle been here since the beginning, before the beginning. And
Plus, I ain't been sidestepping no slackers. You know, you've been putting up fire out here, so.
I appreciate you. You ready?
These ladies showing heat, huh?
You ready?
I'm ready.
Your time.
Okay. First, let me apologize in advance for my emotion. Men not supposed to take the time to acknowledge their heart been broken. I was busy trying to convince them I'm superhuman. And I almost got it to the point where they treat me like I'm a mutant, and it hurts if I'm being honest. Seem like only in these verses I can talk about it. Believe it or not, it's been therapy holding sessions in a booth. Every record I produce kind of helped the pain reduce. But in real life, I constantly struggle with my depression. These suicidal thoughts in the stage of my obsession. Who gonna miss me if I exit this stage in search of better? Not trying to ruffle feathers, gain sympathy or tears. I just felt this way for years. Hold on. Not trying to ruffle feathers, gain sympathy or tears. I just felt this way for years. Why wear out my weapon when nobody welcomed me here? They have made it crystal clear of myself I live in fear. God, tell me why these fucking demons in my ear. Matter of fact, just tell me why I can't tune them out. Life animated, it's Looney Tunes around me. I smile cartoonish to keep the anger off me. I can't even tell you the last time I was truly happy. It don't happen as much as it should. I wish it could be as simple as just finding the genie to grant me wishes. First three come to my mind, best way to end this. Life spent, toiled in pain, question of love. Only time I experience living is off the drugs. I really don't have long pieces like that, but I can get multiple, I guess.
You good. Give what you got.
Yeah.
I said you're good. Give what you got. I appreciate you, and I appreciate your patience.
I always got patience.
You talking.
All right, let me see here. I lost my heart to a woman. I think I need a medic. Honestly, I ain't let it get as far as she intended. I just know that love don't exist in our generation. Cupid shoot bazookas, not arrows, no hesitation. It go boom for whatever could build to a certain point. Always end up one in the grave, one in the joint. Metaphorically, it's been historically written in books. Eve told Adam, this apple good as it looks, take a bite and lose your promised land. Leave you wandering this Leave you wandering this earth, wonder who give a damn. I've been through hell and realized heaven is a state of mind. I dwell in both, it's like I'm helpless to that shit sometimes. No peace to find, only, hold on, let me start that bitch over, hold on. I said, I lost my heart to that woman. I think I need a medic. To my credit, I ain't let it get as far as she intended. I just know that love don't exist in our generation. Cupid shoot bazookas, not arrows, no hesitation. They go boom for whatever could build to a certain point. Always end up one in the grave, one in the joint. Metaphorically, it's been historically written in books. Eve told Adam, this apple good as it looks, take a bite and lose your promised land. Leave you wandering this earth, wonder who give a damn. I've been through hell and realized heaven is a state of mind. I dwell in both, it's like I'm hopeless to that shit sometimes. No peace to find, only demons in my heathen fulfilling comfort and pain. Hopeless for feeling like there's nothing in life to gain. Optimistic or egotistic. I never take the blame, go insane before I try to explain all that's on my brain.
I appreciate you.
Another little piece of me, man. I want hard job up. Like y'all got some spoken words going that I'm really feeling right now, and I like in the vibe.
We like what you're doing too.
You know, you like a little
Thank
fire.
you for sharing your comfort with us.
I'm gonna share one more because I believe in the number 3. You feel me? So I'm gonna
Okay.
give y'all this last one. All right. I used to watch the homie I hung on to every lesson as he crossed the T's and dot the I's. Wouldn't let me in the ride if I was strapped up. Dumb bucks, but he ain't like toting the strap much. I would leave it at the crib. I respected him that much. Phone call came, whole life changed. Life ain't been the same since big homie got slain. Well respected, but that nigga went unprotected. I keep 30 rounds, in case the niggas won't leave with extras. His body hold a constant reminder niggas will stretch you. Don't flex, fool, you sneeze too hard and I'ma bless you. By blowing brains all on the carpet for feds to swept you. Baby mama hollering and screaming, she catch the next two, and any nigga seeking revenge can meet they death too. Closed casket, talking dental records to guess who. Got gifted with a talent to shoot like that boy Steph do. RP my nigga Weeze, his death brought me to my knees. Confused at how it happened. He loves straps more than me. His brother quiet about it. That's some shit I can't abide by. Know if it was one of my brothers, I probably die trying. Knowing me, if I was free, I probably still would. Kill it might not bring weeds back, but it made me feel good. Mama told me I was right where a nigga supposed to be, cause she know I'ma go to great lengths for niggas that's close to me. Questioning the Lord like, this ain't how it's supposed to be. You touching niggas close to me, at least send me a ghost to see. Feeling like that movie where death come back for the ones they miss. Final destination can't be death before I strike it rich. Family need a nigga, but I don't want them to want for shit. So maybe if I hustle, I can help out just a little bit. But niggas ain't gonna stand on what's right, so I can't be doing wrong. All it take is one good statement to get a nigga gone. Feeling like my brother don't listen. I'm trying to give him facts. Fucking with them same old niggas that stab me in the back. I don't understand what he thinking, maybe believing that them niggas ain't gonna never deceive him. That nigga tweaking, barely speaking, haven't seen him since I left up out of county. I was 13, going on 20 with 13 wilding. Judge banged gavel, the prosecutor was smiling. Bailiff grabbed the cuss from my wrist and told me to follow him. I can't even walk that bitch no more. I'm tired of it. Okay. That was old school juvenile pain right there back when I lost half of my life.
Again, thank you for sharing your comfort.
I give my pieces to you all, man. I love you all. It's all love, man.
I
Respect.
appreciate it.
Till next time, man. Stay elevated, y'all.
I appreciate Kyle, y'all. Absolutely. Kyle was over here since the beginning before I even started. Kyle left, came back, and came back again.
I gotta tap in. I told you I would. I give my word, I keep it. I try to at least.
Absolutely, and you did.
I hope I delivered a little something for you all.
You delivered more than a little. Don't little nothing about you.
Okay.
Hi, Smoothie. All right, I'm gonna let you go downstairs. Kyle, y'all. Hi, my Smoothie. Welcome home. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. We running. We still going. Shout out to Lockwave, the video man, the flyer man, Miss Noetic. If you want to come upstairs, you could request the box. Press that plus sign next to the chat. As we are coming to the closing hour, as we approach 12, but we still got some links in the box, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it going. We got my friend Sin and my Tierra Nicole. I know you were gentlemen, so I'm gonna let her go first.
Hey, beautiful.
Hey now, say now.
Hey, can you hear me okay? It look like it's a lag.
I could see you. I could hear you. Yeah, there she go.
Oh, I'm so glad I made it. Oh my God.
Even if you didn't make it, I wasn't gonna tell you no.
Thank you. I love you. It's been fire. It's been absolute fire. Congratulations.
Absolutely.
Most
I tell y'all make my Wednesdays. I only do this for y'all, for real. I do this for y'all because y'all do it for me. So thank y'all.
Yes, and we appreciate you, Queen.
Likewise. Reciprocity. If anybody who didn't know, that's my favorite word. Reciprocity. If you don't know what it means, go look it up, please.
That part.
I give up energy I want to receive.
Exactly. Equal energy.
Hello?
That part.
I see you, Daddy. I see you, friend. You next. I got you, friend.
Oh,
be quiet.
Okay, Sophia. I see my sister, AK, in here. Hey, love. All right, I'm not gonna hold up the line. So I did do the homework, but it's a different thing. I didn't go with the thing, but I did use the words. That's cool.
That's fine. You did your homework. Even if you did,
Right,
just your presence is homework.
Thank you, love. I appreciate that.
You'll never come home empty-handed.
Never. This some new shit. This is called Wrong Hands. We don't have to check closets or look under the bed for the monsters, because the boogeymen are right here in front of our faces and on these screens, scaring the shit out of everybody. We backsliding through troubled waters because our rights are in the wrong hands of the wrong man, and corruption got Congress by the balls like a game of badminton. Always acting indifferent, never really saying shit in press conferences. Bad men just ad-libbing. Nothing is all right when our rights are in the wrong hands of the wrong man who got excuses for everything going on whenever we try to make a difference, blocking our way to success. And we call him out on his bullshit, he get defensive while playing judge, jury, and execution instead of open up to his offenses, antagonizing the defenses. Got his boys in the hood committing violent crimes against the innocent and his senses, giving people questionnaires like it's a census. Our rights in the wrong hands of the wrong man. ICE are pulling over off-duty melanated cops like they're the black ops, and this they call a duty. They shooting. No major look, giving a whole new meaning to the same bang for your buck. I hit acting vicious to the so-called suspicious, taking anybody who they deem is unregistered. And when money is the motivation, doom is the destination. So the elite hand out the cream to the criminals and hide their palms like they the shook ones. But ain't no such thing as halfway crooks trying to lie and justify the lies they took. Red run roads run red, so how can we watch our backs when they're firing off shots to the head, labeling it left-wing ideology when really it's civil sodomy, because they're damn near fucking everybody over in this economy. We're barely hanging on by a thread. And unfortunately, shots to the head has a double meaning now. Pow is a sound that you'll hear after the plea and over the screams. I really like ice in my drinks. It's crazy how walking down the streets feels like walking the plank, because we're living in times of uncertainty. They got the hooks in us, and it's horrifying to think that the genesis of our day might end up being our exodus. They're making decisions at our expense, recently demonstrating how courage has a consequence. Our rights in the wrong hands of the wrong man, because we wanted changes and got anguish. We wanted democracy, but instead got hypocrisy and danger at every angle. It's like we're risking our lives every time we walk out that door. This is not what we were hoping for. Homes, schools, and jobs aren't even safe anymore. Nothing is all right when our rights on the wrong hands of the wrong man. No justice, but just them. Our world is getting colder as cities are being flooded with winter soldiers. ICE are sending people out to the morgue and ICU. What happened to the vanished one? Because people are just popping up missing on the news. No peekaboo, because kids are disappearing too. So when can we get a win and the bad men finally lose and receive their just dues? Because it breaks my heart that we living in a country where it's fuck everybody else and only freedom for the few. Thank you, love.
Tierra. Lord.
Clapping hands, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you, love. Whew, had to get that off my chest.
God, hold on, cause
much love, y'all. I see it in the comments. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to catch my breath. Cause see,
You
this
good,
is like I'm gonna have to tell you leave my soul at the door. Cause Lord. Tierra motherfucking Nicole, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you so much. If y'all like what y'all heard, y'all can follow me on IG, across the street. My name is the same as it is on IG. Just put Tierra_Nicole. Thank you. I ain't forget to plug myself.
Right. See, I ain't even have to tell her nothing. She followed me. See, look.
We here, queen. I got a key now, so I should know
do
what to
homework. Okay, she do homework. She don't come home empty-handed ever. Okay.
Yeah,
I see you, sincerely. I'm coming, friend. Mufasa, I see you too. Number one, you told me you had homework. And sis, you told me you had homework too. So go ahead. Let's go. Yeah. Both of my number ones said homework tonight. Hey, friend.
Gang. All the vibes. We outside, hugging trees, drinking water.
Thank you for your patience, friend. I appreciate you.
What I know, sis, how you?
I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful.
Hey, peaceful and abundant. And you glowing.
You know, that's y'all for me.
Glowing. That little light of yours. Yeah.
I know that's cool caramel.
That little caramel macchiato, you know what I'm saying? With a little drizzle on that thing. Ooh.
Drip, drip. Not too much, just a smidge bit.
I got my homework. I brought homework. You know what I'm saying? All right. So.
Oh, they live here, Angel. They live here. He a season 1 vetster. Yeah, he's a season 1 star. 2 years strong, going on 3 years long. Hello.
I'll be outside, you know what I'm saying? Not just hugging trees and drinking water, but you know what I'm saying, on platforms doing
Chimpanzees
poetry.
with Sins on Wednesdays at 9 p.m.
Okay. I got homework working. Who said my pen don't dance? I let this ink start twerking. Who said I don't drip? Drip. I let the sink start working. You know, I sink in, I sink out. I had to sink on purpose. You know, sinking, it causes thinking. So I choose to stay stuck in place instead of the sunken place. I choose to walk in my knowledge instead of run on faith. You know, I run on pace, pacing my perfection. Perfection has a pace. So I'm pacing my correction until my correction takes a shape. So what's a circle to a square? I guess the same difference between the truth and the dare. My truth comes with pairs. All pairs and paradigms. That's 2 hands, 2 pairs. So I paramime. I see hands that hold a pen with bodies of work. I tried to bury time. So when you bury time, it's not just a burial plot. It's a plot twist. And sometimes the story is like a country girl. Because the plot, it's thick. You know, thick. It's either I'm the top pick or you tell me what's the topic. Because maybe the topic be topical. Maybe feelings are just feelings unless your feelings feel philosophical. Maybe you laugh now and cry later. And those same feelings, they feel comical. It's funny. So I stand up like it's my special. I guess I just be Kevin Hart. I got angels, I got demons, but I can't tell where my heaven starts. I got all this drive. So when my gears start to shift, I know I'm not forever parked. I'll be parked in a lot made for parking. I talk because these lines are really made for talking. You know, streets got lines and streets are made for walking. And in these poetry streets, I be walking. I be walking in my worth. You know, my worth, it makes me worthy. So I be walking in my hurt. I walk in my healing. I walk till I can't walk no more, then I'll crawl to reach my feelings. If home is where my heart is, well, I'll build a home without no ceilings. Because I need height for my head. And I still breathe life into these living words on trees that seem dead. So I branch out, all roots, and I'll never leave, even if my leaves fall without autumn springing for summer. The change be like change until your seasons cause wonder, so no wonder. No wonder I can see like Steve. All I see is darkness, but I still spotlight without the TV. Lines feel like libraries, so I just hope that y'all could read me. Can you read my chapters and the contents on the table? When you read me, if you judge me, make sure it's not just by the label, because that's just the cover. And all my characters are never told through fables. They told between lines where willing meets able. This is where my willing became able and chaos became stable. So I got this homework working. Who said my pen don't dance? I let this ink start twerking. Who said I don't drip? You know, drip. I let the sink start working. You know, the sink be sinking. Let your thoughts be water. So when you're thirsty, start thinking. And when a thought tastes like my dreams, I want you to start drinking. Drinking to quench your thirst. But first, can you relate? I studied every ingredient that life made for me. And all I want to know is, how does this homework taste? Does it taste like home? Welcome home. Cecilios.
Tastes like home with a piece of work. Hello.
Hello. Y'all know the vibes. Make sure you go follow me. I sincerely yours _poetry on Instagram. Follow me at the Lost Travel Poets on Clubhouse. Follow the Lost Travel Poets on Instagram. And if you ain't got nothing to do, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow, make sure to tell your mama, your auntie, your cousin them, come run up my TikToks, you heard? At sincerely yours 86 on TikTok. Love, light, peace, and abundance to everybody. Hashtag make my melanin move. It's up and it's stuck. Gang.
That's my friend, y'all. That's saying, y'all. So send for a send, y'all. Sincerely yours. 86. I see y'all blinking. All right. Mufasa. Sis. Somebody. It's going in order. And I'm going to have y'all know that we are coming to a close. So I'm not stopping the requesting of the box, but we will be releasing the video man in the next 11 minutes. So if y'all want to get the going while it's going and y'all want to get caught up in these recaps, yeah, make it move fast. But I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna bust it back upstairs.
For sure. I got my real homework now. And I think I touched all aspects of the homework. So I need to know if I got 100% or not. We ready?
Okay. Take your time.
Okay. So I strive for achievement and I mean it. But at times I do backslide to different destinations and dimensions and demeanors. You see, I've had to step on life lessons just to reach my motivation, just to find my pride to step on what's the word and say this. So let me say this, though jaded, I made it. And until the memory of me is faded, I'll be praying and making new art that expresses my beginnings and successes I've been through, trials and tribulations and all these lessons that I sinned through. Diving through my mental, I had to swim through these troubled waters like I was dipping into my future, like I was past the present, but I had to get past the present just to come out with my hands up and say that I was victorious on the other end. Now there's powers in my words and glory where I stand. I'm speaking out from the rock, I'm speaking out from the rock on the top of the mountain about the past I've seen and the present I'm being, to let the future know that I'm still seeing my becoming. And what I'm becoming, I'm jumping, I'm running. To tell the future baby Fasa that I'm coming and I'm on the way. Boom. Yeah.
Mufasa, Mufasa, Mufasa.
Homework submitted. Yeah.
Yes, 100%. But it's always 100.
What'd you say?
I said it's always a 100.
Oh,
The
let's
present
go.
is my
Let's
present.
go. Let's go. I got you.
So thank you.
Next time I'll come with an apple and some more homework for sure.
I like bananas.
Bananas. Indubitably.
Thank you.
For sure. Thank you.
Mufasa, y'all.
Peace.
Bought me 2 homeworks tonight.
Yeah.
Sis, it's my creative soul. It's the woman that's primarily responsible for us being here tonight, because that's who got sent back to pushing this pen. But she gonna let y'all know. She gonna fill y'all in.
My voice is not 100%, so fuck it. Here's my homework. It's entitled My Testimony. Please point me in the direction of success. I don't want no backsliding to be on my mind. I want to have tunnel vision. As I focus on making my dreams a reality, life lessons have taught me not to rely on the past I've already seen. Instead, to look forward to new beginnings, allow my motivation to propel me towards the best destination for me. I know certainly that God hasn't stopped cooking. This year I will be celebrating small wins, big wins. Every achievement is worthy of recognition. I'm being present in everything I do. No true strategy, just reminiscing about the troubled waters I've survived, not even knowing how, because I don't know how to swim. I must admit I stopped overthinking, just continue to trust and have faith that in the end I'll be victorious. When the future comes and I'm coming for everything I know I deserve, you better believe it, as I can't wait for you to hear my testimony. Remember, Creative Soul said that. Yeah. I was prolonging. Hold on. I ain't got a full voice, yo. Y'all see how she looking at me? Oh, y'all can meet me on the other side, the bougie side, every Tuesday for Creative Presents Writer's Block at 10 p.m. Eastern. Then we here on Wednesdays. Thursday nights, you can catch me on TikTok at 10 p.m. Eastern under Poetic Addiction _365. And then I'll be bringing Friday Late Night Edition back. My co-host, Raining Words NYC, will be on TikTok starting next Friday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Y'all can tap in the links in my bio. Follow me on Instagram and on my socials. But yeah, I had to come do the homework. And I'm gonna do this bonus while I still got a little voice. Cause she missed it last night. The foundation of my existence was created far before I was born. Sacrifice after sacrifice, the past is rooted in history. The energy of my ancestors is felt every day as I still fight to stand firm on what is right. God is working. There's no stopping, pure dedication, as I'm growing in ways others can't see. I know that God has yet to take his hands off me. This year will be full of abundance. I'm continuously absorbing greatness, not allowing a workaday mindset to stop me from sprouting into the woman I know I ought to be. Gravity plays no part in me going above and beyond what is asked of me. Without any acknowledgement from others, I'm not worried, because patience is a virtue, and the plans God has in store for me will become a reality. As unmindful as some people can be about what's going on in the world today, I must say, I must say the latter of the last few weeks is lack of empathy. As why is there is no change. Nothing is visible about the lack of accountability, like a rose that grew from concrete. I'm trying to be the best that I can be, knowing God is leading me. I remember Creative Soul said that. Forgive me for my voice, but guess what? Fuck it.
I appreciate you, sis. Thank you. Get you some tea. That's my sis, Creative Soul. Y'all find her across the street on the bougie side. Tags older sister, cousin, whoever y'all want to call it. Meet me. With a $500 gift over here, it's only $5 over there. Yeah. Shout out to all of y'all. Okay, I still see y'all blinking in the box. But what I'm going to do, right? And that's up to y'all if y'all want to stay, because we are reaching after hours. This has been What's the Word Poetry. Shout out to all my faces that have been on the flyer, that showed up and did their thing tonight. Shout out to everybody that's still here with me. Again, we're not closing out, but we're going to close the show down. So this has been What's the Word Poetry. Again, Season 7, Episode 4. And the theme of the live, past, I've seen, present, I'm being, and future, I'm coming. I see all y'all still blinking in the blocks, and I'm going to still let y'all upstairs. But we going to let the video man, I'm going to let you upstairs. We're going to let the video man upstairs. But the show has now come to a close. So back to this box blinking, though. Somebody, it's on you. Fix your face. Lock wave. Somebody. It sound low. Very. Thank you, Angel. I appreciate you. I'm glad you caught it too. Aquarian, newest top badge in the building. Hello, ma'am. Noetic, stay right there too. Stay right there. I see you, mamas. Stay right there.
Really low?
Very low. Very low. Don't disappear, Noetic. Stay right there, mamas. Okay? Kyle, you too.
Hello?
We're not closing out the poetry. We just
Is that
closing out the episode.
is that better?
Very much better.
Okay. I think a long, long time ago. It's called The System. Y'all ready?
Mhm.
The system must be a nympho the way it's fucking me constantly. Over reasons that I can't contemplate sober. So its aim must be to expel me from society quietly so that no one notices. Notices on a bulletin board once notices on a bulletin board or a website once read right still won't seem too polite. Policies. Oh my God. Can I start over, please?
Yes. And
Okay.
take your time.
The system must be an info the way it's constantly fucking me. Over reasons that I can't contemplate sober, so her aim must be to expel me from society quietly so no one notices. Notices on a bulletin board or a website once read right still won't seem too polite. Police policies protect us, right? I think not. With enough money, you can take a life, get off clean, or get something light. Like Caucasian teen kills four while driving drunk and gets probation, while the black teen only committed a robbery but still faced termination. Headlines don't shine in this great nation. Laws that were created before my people were free makes it obvious that they were never created for me. Not to say it's okay to break them, but a middle class black guy, I know that if a wealthy as not to say you can break them, but as a middle class black guy, I know that if a wealthy member of the majority and I commit the same crime, it could be considered a Rolex to a G-Shock. We do the same things, but we were not worth the same time. My options are either speak out or be executed. So I choose to be a mom. And even then, my movements may tell my story that surely someone will interpretate. But what will be their fate? The system should be rewritten, reconstructed, and recycled. See, rehabilitation won't happen overnight. It'll be a constant fight. I hope that gray would be the new color that dawned the land since once upon a time our president was black and white. Understand? Yet there's still no balance paid for years of slavery, no balance made for from a country that hated me. But what more could I expect? What? Even the natives faced all types of neglect. What the hell is a reservation? Sovereign land in a united nation, whatever that means. These make freedom bells ring. The Statue of Liberty cries. She's truly a man in disguise, but the original was despised since it had dark skin and brown eyes. Oh, say, can you see the falseness implanted in our reality through a system that was created to shit? Who knows its true purpose? I don't, but I won't go a day without providing the service that y'all call poetry. Because through me, millions of my ancestors can still speak. The message I'm telling you is simple yet unique. You are a king, and you are a queen. And it's nice that we finally meet. Okay, my bad for the fuck ups. I'm high as shit, like high.
Somebody. Thank
Mom,
you.
but blessings, madam. Kick
Appreciate
me
you.
down. Kick me down. Kick me down.
Kick. A boop. Come on with that. My somebody else. Steve D, hello, welcome to the live. This has been What's the Word Poetry, Season 7, Episode 4. We still pushing peas, but I mean, we got a new face coming upstairs. Her name is Noetic Muse. Hold on. Hold on. I need the deep, so where you found me. Hello?
Hey.
Well, you came in somebody else's live and you invited them to come to the poetry. You were saying like, "Who? I don't know who likes poetry in here, but I'm having a show." I can't remember whose live it was, but I was like, "I do. I'll be there." So I
That was
came.
a while back.
No, that was the other day.
Recently?
Yes. It was somebody live I was in.
Anyway, welcome. I'm Sam.
Nice to meet
my
you.
house.
I'm Issa. So I do like a lot of songwriting. I started with poetry like first though when I was little and transitioned over from doing a lot of poetry to mostly just writing songs. But this is actually a journal entry that I had from 2018 and I actually haven't looked at this until now. So it's kind of formatted in a certain way, but yeah, this is in my journal, in my diary journal. So I'm just gonna read what it says. I'm not very like
be yourself.
expressive, you know, so I'm just gonna read it.
Be yourself.
Okay. So it says, what bigger demon is there greater than worry? Because I've seen people go through the worst of it and come out on the other end with a whole new bag of it. Seems like I carry it everywhere I go, like a keepsake. It's not intentional, but it seems that the harder I try to balance myself, here comes a curveball putting me back on the bench. When is this game over? Because I've struck out so many times to count, and I'm starting to believe that shit was just meant to keep me in a hole. So I can crawl or claw my way out till my knees burn and my fingernails are filled with filth. But why me? I try to be there for others, so I missed out on the same care for myself. So now it's like I'm playing a game of catch up with self-love, self-appreciation, self-value, self-acknowledgement, self-confidence, self-awareness, self-assurance, just self, just me, just my mind, just my spirit, just my being. Since I exist, since I matter, since I make a difference, since I am, I am. Everything I thought I wasn't, I was last year, last month, yesterday, or even minutes ago. Everything I never knew I could be or I was capable of. I am a believer in my success. I am reassured of my growth. I am confident in everything I do because I am knowledge of my gifts, of my faults, of my works in progress. Even if I fall behind, I am not a quitter because I am appreciative of every lesson and every test I have and I will be given. Guard your peace and protect your prosperity. Approach all things with caution and faith. Take notes of your failures and feelings. But right now is the focus, the motivation, the do-over, the beginning, the start, the journey. Let's go. There is no fear, no worry, no gloom behind following your path, your dreams, your goals, your wishes, your destiny. Know, feel, be, live. Issa.
Hello. Thank
That's
you.
all I got.
And that is just enough. I'm
Thank
not
you.
Issa. I'm a blessed, but they call me Issa all the time. But hey, welcome to my house.
I appreciate you for letting me get in the box. I actually go live on here. I'm live now. Ain't nothing going on there. So I just come in, go to other people's stuff. So I appreciate y'all for allowing me to come in, share my stuff as a newbie. All my social medias is on my page, so you can see them up there. But yeah, I appreciate it.
I appreciate you. You so dope. Thank you for coming. I don't know who live I
Thank
met
you.
you, but shout out to them for being live when I met you. Hello.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't be no stranger. Every Wednesday, 9 p.m., because that's the literal only time that I really go live.
Okay. Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna be logged in. I'm looking for my tribe, so I need to find more people
Hey,
interested in the
we
stuff
always
I'm
looking for new people
interested
to
in.
come over.
Yeah.
Consistency and persistency will take you a long way over here with me. More than respect, the only requirements of the life, but a little bit of poetry, a lot of bit of poetry, but you know, all of them come together. Hold on.
Thank you.
Somebody, I'll come back upstairs. Oh. Number 1 times 2. Where you going to? Number 1 times 2. Stay right there. It's low again. Number 1 times 2. Stay right there, please. Somebody, we can't hear you.
I'm trying to fix the mic. Is it fix the mic?
So you want to play with your camera tricks and do all of that extra stuff? Look now.
Is this fix the mic? This don't fix it either? Okay.
More.
This should fix the mic.
Yes.
Better?
Yes.
Okay.
Says he soon tell me yes. Says he soon tell me yes.
Okay, Digital Fortress. Everybody's on the web, but where the fuck the spiders at? Niggas' iPhones not knowing who eyes are looking back. What the fuck they looking at? Pretty much everything. Google this, Google that. You'll find yourself on Google Maps. And I'm pretty sure our phones are tapped. Will they tell us? No, but Snowden did. And if he ever tried, he'll be hung and crucified. That's only if he doesn't die from natural causes, CIA, maybe FBI. Penalty for telling the truth. Guess why? That's why most people live a lie. If you call that living, you see how people celebrate life on Thanksgiving, yet so many Native Americans die. Open your mind wide and you'll see that your eyes blind. Premeditated disasters put on a timeline. Government contracts with the finest of fine lines. Obamacare. Did he? Really though? A country built on slavery, so many people poor. Black man on top of the world. He's black. Shit, I didn't even know. I couldn't even tell. Only thing to me that was ever in that White House was his wife, Michelle. Only thing to me that was ever black in the White House was his wife, Michelle. Masonry on our currency. They think we're dumb as hell. And if Dan Brown said any more, he'd probably be put in a cell. Fast food with steroids, that's fucking up our cells. Kids born with deformities, that's rising steadily. Deadly chemicals on the freshest of greens. Fuck up our genes, clone chickens and beef. The farming industry can rest in peace. Your methods are obsolete. How the fuck do you compete with people that dictate what you see? They control what you eat. They even have the power to change history without a time machine. I have to finish this. I will finish this eventually. But
You have to finish it.
Digital Fortress. That is that.
Am I you
Like
again?
1,000 more.
I know. So stop telling me no. Thank you. Love you.
Who's blinking? Anybody blinking?
Yes, my number 1. I come upstairs. So yes,
Okay.
please. Cause you come back when I'm done. Yeah. Number 1 times 2. Joke's on you. It's on you. Thank you, serious. I know you may think I was gonna stop calling you.
I was about to go to sleep. I had 30 more seconds. I was promised you I was like this, but I'm glad I made it. Shout out to the room. It's a blessed Wednesday here to be in front of y'all. We're gonna get right to it. It's yours truly, Jokes on You. I don't have nothing too long. That's why I don't mind being last or just in the back of the class, but that's all right. Let me get my theme music. The homework. The period that will happen after the present moment could potentially be based on your failures or successes of yesterday. Or let me just say it in a simpler way. Your future self tells you that he's coming from a place of new beginnings that starts in troubled waters. He introduces you to your past self. He begins by telling you all the things you've seen but ignored. The presentation of my destination had me in hesitation. Why is there so much backsliding and procrastination? I'm back in the present. I'm being myself with a new motivation to preserve my health. This period that will happen after this present moment is a blessing because it's not promised. Can we just be honest?
Yes. My number one times two. Joke's on you. Mm-hmm.
Top Talk Tuesday will be back. It's a lot of things changing over this thing. We about to wipe some slates clean. We having trial real soon, y'all. Somebody about to get evicted real soon. Stay tuned.
Man. We talk about that later. Go. Anyway, though. Any blinks in about Twitter? Come and make sure. I'm gonna read my homework from yesterday at my sister's house. What a night, an amazing night. And we still going. Anybody want to come upstairs and still share some poetry? I think the video man fell asleep. I don't want to say too much because I know if he still fell asleep, he's still recording us. But shout out to Lockwave, the video man, the flyer man, all the way in India working hard. Where am I from? I'm from a little bit of here, a little bit of there. I'm from New York to Florida, Brooklyn to Broward. Big B's on them every time. We ain't never been no coward. I mean, but when the dust clears, lately I've been finding myself inspired to do more, not just for myself right now, but definitely for the future me, because abundance is calling me to step up and handle my goals and responsibilities responsibly. During these times of trying to live a little, I call myself screaming YOLO and trying to live in the moments of being carefree. So I be taking chill a little too literally, to the point where I tire myself out sometimes, and then I have my moments of being lazy and not doing what I know I'm supposed to, because I know God is working. But then I also have to remember and take acknowledgement to the fact that He only fully assists those of us who also puts in work, and also not only expects Him to make it all happen, like manifesting doesn't require effort and energy, and also a strong mentality to be able to ignore things that will only pull you away from the fruits of your labors and the benefits of destiny, finding you deserving of a meal fit for the king or queen that you are, because you deserve to eat. So staying rooted in goals that I know are the doors that lead to the gates of greatness is imperative. So I know I need to stop trying to rush and keep in mind that patience is a virtue, and anything forced right is bound to go bad fast and may possibly hurt you. So sacrifice is needed when it's time to focus, especially when you know you have a mind that dreams big. No stopping, no overextended breaks, just motion. To do what you know you need to. Stop letting the wrong people lead you into wasted times of leisure. Keep showing up for yourself and stop sharing previews, because not every eye watching is attached to hands that's ready to clap. For some only want to see how far you'll let gravity get you down, and if you'll land on your feet or your back. So anxious to get a peek on if you'll be observing greatness or swimming up Schitt's Creek. So I say, let that be the only leitmotif that you let them see, as their disbelief becomes risible to you because they didn't believe in the foundation of what already you knew you would do. Due to their lack of dedication to their own desires, they were so unmindful of one's work or their spirit in the time it required. Don't let them go on your journey with you. Just let them see you in your moments of glee as you made it through the rain to your pot of gold as you reach your goals and made it through all your issues. Just remember that you'll keep going as long as you keep going, above and beyond for you. Push through, as the bad times are only moments that don't last forever. Just keep firm and wait for the dust to clear. Abundance is a seed waiting for it to be sprouting, as seasons to be free is just around the corner to move gracefully. Oh, y'all still here? Oh, y'all still here? I thought y'all left. Lord, thank you. Thank you. I ain't know y'all still want to do some poetry. I'm not going to tell y'all no. Y'all still want to come upstairs. I can still come upstairs. Hi, my shades. Thank you. Thank you. This is my homework for last week, right? Because I was sick. So I exhibited myself last week, making manifestations move. And my moments of not feeling like my best self, I have to give me pep talks because I tend to let myself get caught in the wrong thoughts. Like I be forgetting who the fuck I am. Like this isn't the first time I've been here, reminding myself that I'm living in my mind for the wrong reason. And more times, it's only coming from a bad moment, not a bad day, but a quick second of discomfort and me not getting my way, because I have a tendency to be a brat and I don't like the word no. So I be forgetting that some rejection is only protection, but I be working on it though, because I know I have to own my power and remember that delay does not mean denial. It just simply means chill, babe. Not right now. As you never know what's being hidden, so just be patient and wait to see what's in destiny's plan to unfold. Never give up hope and keep pushing because as long as you do, something has to move. Resilient is what's due when it's time to come to really make a move, to trust your gut. And if there's a time when you feeling unsure, it's okay to ask for help. Just make sure your intentions are pure as one thing begets the next and karma doesn't forget. The universe takes notes and all actions come with reactions. So let's do our best not to build up the wrong debt. I have dreams that are still manifesting. They're not done yet. So I've been working on my prayers and how not to forget them when I may be falling behind and ready to backslap into ways I've already gotten out of. Alignment, reordering my steps and clearing the paths of where I might be heading next. So I be telling myself, know your worth. And don't you ever forget that you are her, honorable, earnest, regal. And you are a light that shines bright in a world full of darkness that reminds people of the fact that love still exists. And even when some make you want to question it, you still give it with genuine intent. Many times you allowed yourself to be filled with doubt, and some of those times only came from the energy that somebody else put out. And because you're always so ready to help, you got hit with a few strays and your own energy got drained. But you didn't let that keep you down. Even if maybe you were taught a lesson that sometimes you have to leave people to learn theirs, because that can potentially block your blessings. Miracles are real and they do happen, but you are the magic that you want to see, so be it. And that's my homework for last week. Sheesh. I think I'm caught up now. Okay. Because, yeah, last week I didn't have no homework. It's a blessing to have y'all here with me. Thank you. What's the word? Poetry. Oh, Tierra Nicole. Tierra Nicole, come back upstairs. Hey, you all. Hey, girl, welcome back. Hey, girl.
Hey.
I think the video man fell asleep.
Uh-oh.
Keep that recording. I'm gonna just keep all this work. You can't make this up.
It's been an amazing night.
Absolutely, always. Through to y'all, thank y'all for y'all presence and y'all time. It contributes to my life and my smile, my spirit. Oh, yes. So full.
Most definitely. It's always a vibe. That's why we keep coming back. We love your energy too. Much love. So I got some more new shit. I'm still trying to work out the kinks with this one, but that's what poetry is all about, right? Just getting our truth out there. All right, so this is called A Whistle and a War Cry. Shout out to Angel Kim because she there's some prompts in here.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. I'm rooted in her story that runs deeper than my cleavage. And I got so much fire in me that not even hell can put me out. I carry centuries of suffering and pain from my predecessors, so you best believe I'll be fighting bloody like my ancestors. This is the sound of my war cry, and it is time. The elite must be held accountable for their crimes, because how many lines will they continue to cross before we say enough is enough? History is going in circles like a close on a spinning cycle. Residencies reduce the rubble. They keep toiling with everyone's life like it's a game. So here comes trouble. No Candylands are located here. Just the bitter aftertaste of anger and fear with the side of salty tears. The elite relish in getting drunk off power, so they sip on insurgencies, toast and get tipsy off a dying democracy. I shudder at the thought of the amount of body shots they've taken so far. I wonder if the tides are tired of carrying corpses as if they're a hearse. How long before we can bank on this country to decide when it's finally time to start putting its people first? They're sending bodies to an early tomb. And the moment they overturned Roe versus Wade was the moment that they waged war on our wounds. And speaking of wounds, ever since I was a kid, I never knew how to whistle, but my granddaddy did. And I was always fascinated. But now every time I hear a whistle, it sounds like people getting assassinated. A whistle from my granddaddy meant that he was going down in the kitchen. Yet today, the sounds of whistles means another citizen has died by these cold-blooded villains. I used to love hearing my granddaddy's whistle in my dreams. But now the sounds of whistles haunt me in my sleep. I recall the memories of kids, including me, running towards the truck's jingle in the neighborhood because we knew it meant ice cream. But now the streets are being blasted to a tune of whistling followed up with ice and screams, and we don't get a freeze warning. We just hear gunshots every time ice pops, body drop, and a heart stops. Every block is like a war zone. No saints are marching in to save us from all this snowfall. Snow angels are like outlines left behind from an onslaught, as well as the body's forensics, because it's evidence that snow may not be able to absorb blood, but it was there to witness it. Who knew that a whistle could take on a persona as a harbinger of death? Because nowadays it's a steady reminder that someone's trigger finger is starting to twitch. Yet when we whip out the phones to document, they call us domestic terrorists. Ain't that a bitch? I used to love to hear the sound of my granddaddy's whistle. It meant that his heart was at ease and his mind was at peace. Yet who knew a whistle could signify another dead body in the streets? It baffles me how fond memories of my childhood could morph into such a twisted meaning. It's ludicrous how things have come to be. The elite claim it's all in the name of law and order, but really they're the ones disturbing the peace. The sad part is we've been here before. They even told us about Project 2025 back in 2024. Mobb Deep said it first when they mentioned hell on earth in 1996. So we knew that it would come to this. Nobody is safe. And all of a sudden, this is bigger than one race. Now that they crossed that white line, and I ain't gonna lie, as it stands now, the clock is ticking on all our timelines. We're in this rigged war that we never signed up for, while they reap the spoils from all this turmoil. So let us stand up and fight for our rights and cure this cold like a hot toddy, not just for me, not just for you, but for the sake of everybody, because it is time.
Yeah.
Damn. I was getting emotional with this one.
Oh my goodness. Tear in the cold.
Thank you, love.
Oh my goodness. Lord.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having me.
Most of, and thank y'all for the comments.
Goodness gracious. I need to check my calendar. Calendar. She definitely is, and so are you. Oh my goodness. So many amazing people in this room. Poets, artists, all of y'all are so fucking dope. All of y'all. Don't ever let nobody make you feel like you are less than. Because you are everything. Absolutely, we do. Yes, man, we here. We pushing. We is pushing. Shout out to the video man that fell asleep because I know he's still recording because he ain't told me he was going to fly like a bird, so I know he's still. Lockway, we love you. Oh, what's up, thanks? Hello, with the light. Hello, beautiful.
Hello.
Thank you. you so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Golly.
That inspired me to do a piece. I was like, all right, let me jump on before I lose my marbles. Baby, come have a seat. I know you don't really want to talk to mama, but just sit down for a moment. You're just a little black boy that doesn't quite understand what it means to be the same color as the complexion that you don't even want to follow on the street. I know. It gets a little complicated because I'm not like your daddy, and I'm nothing like your uncle, and I'm damn sure I ain't like your brother who, he still don't know what he want to do with his life. He stays in that room playing games all night. Sometimes I don't know if it's with his mama, like me, or with his little girlfriend that he can't seem to keep straight even every day, let alone a week. I know. You don't want to quite be like your daddy, which is sorry to hear that he didn't make it today. He missed the game more like he does every day. He likes to play them more than play with them. And I'm trying to let you know that I'm nothing like anybody else you've run across. You've got so many questions. Now, little boy, come have a seat. Now, your sister is getting into the mischief, and she's nothing like I told her to be, but I told her to be better than me. I know we teach our kids how to be what we couldn't be, but it's funny how we look at them and ask ourselves, what do we really see? We carry them around for so long, we think they hear us from inside out, but it's really the outside in, because it takes them going outside to really know, what are we really taking in? We teach them stuff at home that they're supposed to learn in the books, but we make the books in the mind more thicker than they do on the line we stand on every single day to get them taken in schools. But it's funny how those same books get taken out of schools. So I guess they'd rather pay us to be fools. I haven't quite justified why your mama is the way she is now. Baby, come, oh hell. Baby, now I don't want you to live that life. Your granddaddy lived that way, but he came back home twice. He told me that I cooked a really good meal for him, so he knew better than to go outside and mess with her, because she don't have too many meals that lay between her legs. She'd rather have butter than bread, and I'm just here for the whole full course meal. I'm the lady that cooks in the house. I made this a home, that's why I feel so warm, so genuine, as I taught you how to be. I know you ask your grandma all the time, how do I make reality make believe? It's funny, I haven't figured that out, and I've been around for so long, even the solid ground I sit on don't make no sense. But I sure do bring in money, because your granddaddy told me, count this up for me. So I make it look real. I don't need you to think that I'm trying to be perfect. I'm just trying to make you feel like you need to tell yourself every day, I am pure, not perfect. But I need you to hear yourself say that I am pretty. I know you're a little boy, so you don't think that's the proper word to use. You'd rather say I'm handsome, but the pretty little thing you were that came out of mama's soul just came out really beautiful and bold. You grew up to be the knowledgeable one, the one that didn't have a lot to say until you figured all those little Legos you were making sense of paid you a new way. You were that kid that said, I'm going to say something even when you tell me not to. I wonder why you taught your mama just what it taught and what it meant to say what you do. Yeah, I know. Your daddy taught you how to go and go, but never stay where you belong, because you're meant to stay at home. That's what you meant. You built this building to be grown, right? When you get older, you'll understand why this old soul of mine stands in a soul that is so young, but has grown to know that it takes you living through everybody's soul. Before you know it, I'll be 90. And your grandma will only have stories that are laid in pictures. Those things that they print out, they tell you to put in albums, not to really make music, but it is becoming music to old souls' ears. That's why the old songs that play never go unclear. No wonder why they make those sounds that they go round and around and around. And now this new technology thing, I see y'all got down there using it. Yeah, I done earned my wings. So I'm looking down upon you wondering how come those things still have strings? I mean, them humans, them people, them folks that you say you have to call your friends, they're really not that. Your great granddaddy said you got several of acquaintances and a few opponents because they have plenty of games that they want to play for you. So you have to play the game too. I'm going to tell your granddaddy that you do exactly what you need to. And that's to survive in this world that only sees you as two. A black little boy that knows exactly what not to do.
Ma'am, I just got, hold on. Was that a piece that you just did on the spot? I mean, I knew the answer. I just needed confirmation.
Yes. I read the room, so I read out loud.
Yo, I'm trying to hold it. I'm trying to hold it. Ooh, that's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way you just went into character. Like you cannot tell me a little old lady did not jump in your body and just was talking through you. That's amazing.
Thank you.
You are amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Golly. You got my heart racing.
I had to just read the room for a minute and I had to kind of feel the energy of what was going on. So that's where that comes from.
You got my heart racing. You got my mind racing. You got me like, man. You look, you woke the video man up. You woke the video man up. I know he fell asleep. He got all this. Golly.
Yeah. So that's why I always I get on stage as my alter ego. I don't have one.
Lockway, please keep all of this. Please. Please. Please keep all of this. Oh, wow. Oh. I don't shut up, and you got me shutting up.
I don't mean to, but yes.
That's a good thing. It's it's hard to do that.
So I got an A.
Huh?
I said I got an A.
Man, plus supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Okay, man.
Yeah, I feel.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
She not on this here app. She only over here for me.
Yeah, that's literally it. Had it not been for you, I'd have been like, what? But that's how you know I was old. Forget the old soul. It was like, but that's a web.